All right. Well, welcome everybody to the Bone King's Gambit. If you know someone who wants to play in a G-Merit game, we need to get them on the wait list so that we can get them involved. Or we have a Learn to Play one-shot coming up this Sunday evening. If you're interested in learning to play or have someone who wants to learn to play Dungeons and Dragons, I'd love to help teach them. And the signups for that are over at gmerit.com right on the front page. We also have new notebooks over there for all of the campaigns, so go check those out. If you've not picked one up for yourself, do so. They're really, really nice notebooks. We also have a TikTok, an Instagram, a Twitch, and a YouTube channel. We've got tons of content going up, and we've actually got the shows being turned on over on YouTube. So if you want to have a different way to binge watch, go check those out over on the YouTube channel. Lastly, we have a clip contest going on, where if you toss a clip or timestamp in the clip contest channel, you'll be entered to win a prize. And this month, we're going to be giving away another piece of art. So go ahead and get those entries in. The more entries you put in, the more chances you have to win. Let's go and get you guys started because it's time to play some D&D. Hopefully Sanctum can join us shortly. I have not heard back from him, so hopefully he can join us here in just a few. Good about that sort of thing. All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Most recently, you are far down to the southwest in Noctra, where you guys have found a base of operations in Verathis. Working for a woman by the name of Linnea, you've been tasked with going to the Doss family crypt in order to find out what the cultists in the area wanted there. On arrival, you found several statues and were assaulted by not just the cultists, but by some very nasty bird-like creatures that were attempting to petrify you. You've made entry into the crypt and stand now before the final 3 doors in the crypt. The question becoming, what would you guys like to do?
So, to recap, we have cleared out, to our knowledge, we have cleared out everything, all of the rooms in the crypt. The only thing that remains is to find what we actually aim for, which is some kind of power that stops the souls in the crypt from moving on. It's possible that there is still more combat, or it's also possible that the main guardian we killed on the way in was the main encounter, and the guys in the side rooms were extra credit. But I think it's likely we have a fight coming up. I think the plan was we get ready for combat, we open the door, and we start disturbing some of the stuff in the tombs. Any objections?
I don't have any objections.
It sounds right on to me.
Unless anybody else has a way to calculate where it is, I think you need to start searching.
We know we're on the right track, but we know there's going to be some resistance. I mean, I guess that's what wheel and woe must mean.
Do we have a... when you cast that spell, Ebony, do you have a way to know which grave or tomb we should try and enter first?
As he checks his documentation.
Ebony?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You're asking,
I didn't know.
Do you have a way to tell which tomb to go in first?
It's very vague. It's just whether the idea is good or bad. I mean, if you want to wait longer, I could ask that question and hear a response, though I suspect that any response I get is going to be wheel and woe, as in good and bad, because I think that any door that we enter is likely going to be something that we want, but we're going to need to fight for it.
What was the exact phrasing of the first thing you did ask?
I believe it was what would happen if we disturbed this tomb, like disturbed the tomb behind this door. I don't remember exactly the wording actually.
Well, in terms of good things that can happen to us and bad things that can happen to us, the main good thing that happens to us is we find what we're looking for or achieve eternal life or some other benefit like that. And the main bad thing that happens to us is we have to fight more zombies. So yeah, I think we could spend another half hour casting augury again, but also keep in mind that the cultists that were investigating this place might come back with reinforcements at some point. So I don't really think. I say we just go in. I doubt we're going to learn anything substantial if the only options are wheel and woe. I think that's a pretty clear sign that what we're looking for is in this room.
Well, also each time I read the bones, it becomes more inaccurate. The readings become more erratic.
Yeah, I didn't even remember. That's probably to prevent exactly the situation that we're proposing right now, which is you just cast augury an infinite number of times with increasingly specific questions. There was nothing in the room last time besides the crypt, besides the tomb. Shall we go back in?
Lead the way.
Either way.
It's time.
All right, Fletcher's gonna try. We got shield in one hand, dagger in the other. Fletcher's gonna try and push the door open.
Well,
Okay. Fletcher's gonna advance into the room. Do you guys want to stay outside for this one, and I can just shove the lid off, and then we go from there.
Ebony's gonna cast protection from evil and good on Fletcher.
That seems super helpful.
I worry a little bit if there is something in there. What if it blocks the door, or there's some sort of failsafe? Are you sure you want us all outside?
That's up to you. I mean, do you feel safer inside the room or outside the room? The doorway's a pretty good bottleneck. If anybody wants to come in here with me, you can. But keep in mind you're gonna be within. I mean, wasn't this guy a warrior? If his corpse reanimates and we have to fight him, which is sort of, there's a million plausible scenarios, but that seems like the most plausible one to me. Anybody's welcome to come in here with me, but you're at your own risk. And then Fletcher, not seeing Crick, is gonna move over to the side of the.
Celestial will come here and we'll cast guidance on you as well before stepping back to over here.
Appreciate it.
Switch my senses to see through Crick's eyes.
very good.
Okay. Is there anything else that we want to do before a potential boss fight happens? Last call for buffs, for positioning. You have until I finish pouring my ramen into this Pyrex container. Because once I get back
It's
to the
really
table,
the time, Fletcher.
once I get back to the desk, we're doing this.
How heavy
All right.
does the lid seem, Eric? Like, can Fletcher
Roll an insight check.
or the
The 23 weighs about 214 pounds, 7 ounces.
That was a good
Give or take an
assumption.
ounce.
It's very specific.
Well, looking at Fletcher, I'm going to assume that he can move the top by itself. On that inside check, though, too, would I be able to tell? And I can even walk up to more closely, inspect. Is it like locked or latched in any way, or does it just seem like a giant slab on top?
It is a giant slab on top, and there are latches that have to be depressed from underneath the edge of the lid.
All right, this might be a group effort. If we have to do the latches and then also heave the lid to the side, we might need 2 people on it. And besides, it's a nice lid. We don't want to just break it on the floor. We could at least try to set it down. Fletcher's going to take up position on at the head of the coffin and is going to try to depress the latches underneath the lid and be prepared to move it.
You'll be able to depress some of them.
All right. Yeah. this is
Celestia will
probably a
depress
two-
the ones on my side.
two-person job.
Okay. Wolfgang's able to do the ones on his side.
Oh, is it a four-person job? We gotta have the. All right. Looks like
Any
everybody waiting
volunteers?
outside is no longer an option. We need one more.
Oh, can Crick reach any of them, or reach all of them on this side?
How strong is Crick?
Probably
That's
stronger
an
than me.
excellent question. So he does have a 6 strength.
Okay, and how tall is he?
Tiny.
So no, he cannot push up on them because he can't get enough footing to do it.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, we need 4. And
One
Sanctum
more volunteer.
I don't think Sanctum is going to be super helpful in this particular instance, just because of anatomy reasons. So,
Well, actually, depending on how much force it requires, his hand could maybe just do it. But
well,
if a virus
it's limited to,
can do it.
isn't it limited to 5 pounds?
I think we waive
Oh,
that
I
limitation in
can't
some
remember.
way. I don't know.
The latches
Exactly.
do not take 5 pounds of pressure to lift.
Well, but the whole
No,
the
it's
whole
referring to the
lid we have
hand.
to.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was really counting on you
got
to
here
lift the
anyway.
majority of it. I can lift like 20 pounds more than I can carry.
well,
Very good.
on the
Averka's
count of
coming
3
to
then.
the room.
1,
1,
2,
2.
and you're not helping.
As
I'm
the
more of a
lid
3-2-1
moves
guy.
to the side, you're going to see the figure of a very well-dressed man inside the crypt, inside the sarcophagus. And for the first moment, nothing happens.
Well, that's
Um,
fairly anticlimactic.
well, let's set the lid down, and let's move it towards Averika's side, just because Wolfgang is, if he has less strength, we'll try and set it down on the ground without breaking it, and then turn our attention to the body inside. Is there anything obvious, like a big crystal ball sitting on his chest, that is obviously the reason we came here?
His hands are clasping some kind of object. It looks crystalline in nature, but you can only see one point of it sticking out from between his fingers.
Well, that's as good a good thing as any. Sorry about this, old timer. Fletcher's gonna reach in and try and grasp the thing that the guy is holding.
The moment you touch it, the figure's eyes open, and I need you guys to please roll for initiative as he sits upright with an inhalation of breath.
I'll take things that surprise absolutely nobody for $500, Alex.
We could have just hit him while he was laying down.
He beat up on the dead? How low could we get?
I think he's still
Oh.
dead.
And also, he'd be lower than us anyway.
Yeah, always punch down.
It-
New group name just dropped. Always punch down.
Oh, that would be a great campaign name.
All right, pull up Sanctum's sheet here real quick. Who's going to play Sanctum until he gets here?
Well, I had a great time learning Ebony's character last week. I'm happy to take Sanctum this week.
Very good. Grant you control over the Sanctum.
Man, I need you to take over my character once I'm level 5. Then it'll be so much more fun for you.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like micromanaging
all
20
right.
zombies.
All right.
And I do need Ebony's initiative, please,
Oh, oops.
as well as Sanctum's.
Do... There you
Indeed.
go.
Sanctum has +2 and rolls a 9.
Very good. Just turn on here and get. Very well. Averica, you are not surprised at this. You kind of expected it, so there is no surprise around here. What would you like to do?
I think I would prefer not to be right where I am. Yeah, I've got it. I'm going to take a step back.
Okay, as you do so, that will provoke an opportunity attack. And we are going to reach
I'm
out.
going to use my reaction to give disadvantage on the attack.
Very well. With
With the
disadvantage
Blessed Chosen.
against Averica. Blessed Chosen. You can assert your divine will to protect your allies when an enemy within 30 feet of you. You can see attacks one of your allies. You can use your. Alright, you can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom score or modifier. And you finish a long rest. Very good. So with disadvantage, Averica, will a 19 strike you?
That'll hit.
As I grab a hold of your arm, you're going to suffer 8 bludgeoning damage as an icy cold grip wraps around your lower wrist.
Hey, let go. I'm going to cast Hex on him.
Very
I'm
good.
going to Hex his strength. And with disadvantage, I will try to Eldritch Blast.
Very good. And with the 10, you
I think a
do
10's
not
gonna do
blast him. All right.
And up here.
Cool. And we go to Wolfgang's turn.
And take a step, 2 steps down to here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to shoot a holy word at him.
An 18, you will blast him. Radiant energy impacts him. How hard did we strike? 7? Awesome.
10, 15, 20, 25. And I will end my turn there.
Okay.
As I let Ebony and Sanctum know that he woke up. Or I guess Ebony can see, but Sanctum know that he woke up.
All right. Then after Wolfgang, we will go to Auric. Okay. Sure, we're going to go ahead and do this. As he stands up completely here, he is going to glare first at Fletcher here or Celestia, one of the 2 people in the room. 1d2. Number 2, Celestia. As he glares at you, his eyes shimmer for a moment. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw of DC 14 or be charmed.
Oh boy. Oh, we're good. It still has blessed, though. I should be fine even without it.
Yeah, you're fine. Well, that was my charm person. Then we are going to bite down on someone we already have grappled. Actually, we're going to unarmed strike first, and then we're going to bite. So, Averica, a 23 to strike you.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
Yep.
As he pulls you close, he grabs your hair, pulling your head to the side, and he bites down hard on your neck. This is going to render Averica unconscious. And he will regain 5 hit points here. Great. As Averica is still grappled and dying. It's not good. We'll go Sanctum's turn.
Okay, so Sanctum has 1 spell slot left for the day, and it could be used to put Heroism on somebody, or Sanctuary on somebody. Or, how's our inventory looking? We have a Potion of Healing. Oh wait, but it says quantity 0, and the Unstable Potion also says 0, so I'm guessing that means they got used. It looks like Sanctum doesn't actually have any healing potions on his person. So I think, what's the range on Sanctuary? It's 30 feet, and Heroism is a touch spell.
And I do need to go ahead and make a note that Averica, your maximum hit points were reduced by 5.
Got it.
I need to make a note of that too. Max HP. Okay. I think we need to get Averica out of there, but I'm not sure of the best way to do it right now. We could spend a spell slot to put Sanctuary on Averica, but I think we get a lot more value out of something like Heroism. So I think, do we just start attacking? Lightning Lure has a range of 15. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Sanctum's going to move to here. And then Sanctum is going to, wait, 1, 2, 3. Move to here. And then Sanctum's going to cast Lightning Lure on our foe.
Very good.
Which is, we'll just put that, yeah.
Got 12 on his saving throw. You will be pulled closer after summoning 7 lightning damage. That breaks the grapple and Averica falls to the ground limp and dying.
Okay. Well, we don't love the dying part, but we love the falls to the ground part. Sanctum's going to use, I think we've got like another 3 squares of move. Yeah, because we started on this square with whatever that orange thing is. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and get out of the way. And that's Sanctum's movement because I think he has 30. 30 walking speed. And then he can do like a high jump or something. Oh, wait, no, that's just the instructions. I think that's all for Sanctum's turn. I'm looking at his bonus actions, and it's just the Sanctuary spell. Does this guy get legendary actions? I think if he does, Fletcher still gets a turn before Averica dies. So I think we're good to end our turn without doing anything else.
Okay. Then after Sanctum, we will go to Fletcher.
Okay. Fletcher, on his equipment, has a potion of supreme healing and a potion of greater healing. Fletcher is going to move over to where Averica is. Does Averica have any potions visible on her belt?
Yes, you see a potion of superior healing and a potion of regular healing.
Okay. Well, Averica gets to go before this guy. So I think once we get you up, we stabilize. Fletcher's going to use his free hand to take the potion of regular healing off of Averica's belt and feed it into her unconscious body.
Very good.
So, Averica, can you go ahead and roll that?
Recovering 7 hit points.
Okay. And then, that was my bonus action. And then we're going to step to... Do we just help Averica up? Celestia's... I've used 2 squares of movement. I will use... Yeah. I will use... no, I'll use the rest of my movement to get to here. And then I will use my object interaction to draw my dagger, my corpse-slaying dagger. And then that will be... I still have an action. That was only a bonus action. Yeah, let's make a weapon attack against this guy. Not one.
That will critically fail as you fumble with your dagger for a moment. He looks at you in the eyes and you're unable to strike him.
Oh well, life goes on. That will be the end of my turn.
Ebony.
Welcome in, Sanctum.
Yeah,
Hey,
hello.
thank you.
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I just lost track of the day, but I'm here now.
You were locked in making your vid.
Part of it.
I'm
Looking forward to it.
gonna. I'm 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 I know this guy can heal, but I also know he's probably just immune or like or resistant to necrotic damage. So like, I mean, it'd be nice to apply to him. Is there anything else I really need to spend my first level spell slot on? I mean, I guess I could always test the waters and do Toll the Dead. Then if it doesn't do that much necrotic damage, then I won't use the other spell. Yeah, I'll try that. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on him.
Very good. The wisdom saving throw for that. Here. Be a 10.
Nice.
And he is resistant to the necrotic damage, so it will suffer 3 damage.
Okay. Resistant. That will be my turn.
Alright, then we go to Celestia's turn.
Okay. Debating what the best way is to get a Baraka out of here. You do have a turn. Honestly, you could probably just disengage and get out. Maybe I shouldn't be worried.
Got this.
Sorry, you say you got this? Alright, well, we'll hold the door then. You just get out of here. I will cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself as well.
Okay.
Then, anything with any bonus action do I care about? I think that's going to be it for me for the moment.
Okay. So, after Celestia, we go to Averica.
I'm going to start by snapping the Potion of Superior Healing off my belt and drinking that.
Okay.
Overkill, but better overkill than underkill.
Agreed.
I will use half my movement to stand up. And my action to there.
Disengage. Very good.
That is everything I can do. I'm gonna have Crick fly into the room, but we'll have him take the help.
Alright. Oh,
Buzzes by.
broke up there. Repeat that.
As he'll take the help action as he buzzes by Arik's face.
Very good. And then we go to Wolfgang.
I am just going to fire off another holy word at him from here.
And with the 20, you will blast him, dealing 3 radiant damage. That minorly inconveniences him.
I'll take a step to the side and end my turn.
Alright.
And that's with advantage. You want to roll if you want to check for crit because of the help action.
Oh yeah, check for critical strike.
All right.
Yep. I'm glad you.
Well, it wasn't critical.
Critical in one direction.
Well, we are going to go ahead and we're going to now glare at either Celestia or Fletcher. We've seen you guys cast the protection from evil and good. So let's.
I will say I don't think you saw the one cast on Fletcher because that was before it was opened up.
True. All right, so we are going to target Fletcher with this then. Fletcher, we are going to attempt to ensorcel you by casting a spell.
Very well.
And this is a wisdom saving throw as the hold person spell is being cast on you.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's real nasty. Well, good thing we have inspiration. My wisdom saving throw is a 14.
You resisted the DC of a 14.
Lucky roll.
I know that Celestia is protected by the protection from evil and good, so I'm going to attack Fletcher because I believe I can.
All right.
So, with an unarmed strike, Fletcher, it's an 11 to strike you.
No dice.
And the second one would be a 19.
19 gets there. Unlucky.
As he reaches out, he grabs around your esophagus, You can feel his cold hands and fingernails grab hold. He has
Oh,
you
and I get grappled.
Yeah,
Delightful.
as you suffered 6 bludgeoning damage.
No
throat.
sweat.
All right, Sanctum. I'm going to remove Fletcher's control over your character. What would you like to do, Sanctum?
Notably, is he going to take a bite attack against me as well?
Nope. He has either 2 unarmed strikes or an unarmed strike followed by a bite.
Got it. Oh, he hit. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that I forgot he attacked once and missed. Cool.
Yep, I have to play fair. Consistency is cool, and that's why you guys come back. All right. Sanctum, what would you like to do?
Oh, he's muted.
Is the Sanctum muted?
Sanctum, come back, Sanctum.
I'm here. That's why you can hear me. In removing his control, I am now blind. I can't see the grid.
Okay, one moment.
I
May have removed
reloaded it
you
too.
from your own character. That would have been funny.
It does seem to be the case.
That's exactly what I did. I apologize.
Wait, I'm an owl.
That's
I
a
should have night vision.
It's a power move.
It's pitch black in here.
How about now?
Yes. Yep, I found it. I had to zoom back in. All right, Sanctum is going to walk towards the door. He's going to extend a wing outward as if he's aiming a crossbow. Visibly, there's not one in his wing. The camera pans upward to show the mage hand aiming a crossbow kind of above everybody's head. He's letting out sort of some subtle hoots and noises to guide the mage's aim, the mage hand's aim. Crossbow is going to go to the northmost creature.
Very good. And
Does a 13 land?
a 13 does not harm him, as your aim was thrown off, perhaps by Celestia's beautiful white hair.
Perhaps Sanctum will pull back out of the way and pass.
Very good. Fletcher, we go to your turn.
Right. Well, I could try to escape, but I think I would rather just start attacking. I will use my bonus action to go into a rage as my last one of the day. And then, yeah, let's use my action to make a melee weapon attack against the guy who has me grappled.
Okay.
Let's see. 26 to hit for 9 piercing damage, and if he is undead, I will hit for another d8.
Dealing a total of 15 damage with a dagger. That's very effective.
What can I say? You give us cool toys. I will, yeah, that's my action and bonus action, and I am grappled, so that is by necessity the end of my.
Ebony, we go to your turn.
I'm going to throw a firebolt at this guy.
Very good.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the wall and end my turn.
As your firebolt splashes against the wall, you didn't want to hit a Verica there. Celestia, what would you like to do?
As much as I'd like to go flanking, I don't think we want to give him access to the door. So I think I'm just going to stay here and do an attack.
Okay. With the 19, you don't need flanking. You can deal 6 bludgeoning damage.
Great. And let's just hold off otherwise for now. Let's see what else happens.
Okay. Verica, we go to your turn.
Take a couple steps back and blast from here.
Okay. Unfortunately, your 8 will not harm anything other than the door frame.
I will step back to here and say, he is hard to aim at, Ebony.
Yeah.
And that's everything.
Okay. Then we go to
Chris will do
Wolfgang.
the help action again.
Step in, and then I will throw a firebolt at him.
With advantage to deal 1 fire damage or a critical strike if you can land it. You'll deal 1 point of radiant damage, minorly inconveniencing him.
I'll take a step right back and end my turn.
All right. We go to his turn. He is... Oh, let's see. We want to do this now. Yeah, I think it's time for us to do this. He's going to wave his hand, and he's going to cast a spell. The spell is going to be cast over in this direction.
Oh, not good.
That's mean.
Fuck.
As you say duck, the sleep spell washes outwards from the room,
Oh, sleep.
and I will put 29 hit points worth of people to sleep.
Yeah, that's a
Starts
pretty good
the
roll.
lowest, right?
Lowest health person first, Wolfgang, with 16 hit points, falls unconscious.
And it tries to put me to sleep and it's not enough, so it only puts Wolfgang.
Correct. Because 16 plus 18 is 36, or 34. I missed
Like
by
a sigh of
5.
relief when I saw it was sleep. I thought it was like an AoE spell of some kind.
Fully expecting
Fireball.
fireball. Because
Yeah,
the
I thought if it was, I was thinking fireball, and I was like, if it's fireball, we are so fucked.
That would probably be a party wife.
Yeah, the hand guy had lightning bolt, so and fireball is. We know fireball's on the table.
Fireball is
Yeah.
on the table somewhere.
Oh god. Don't
Yeah.
say that.
It can
She's
be.
just waiting for us to group up more.
I mean, you'd usually want to put it on a table, but put it in a cup first.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, that's when I have Fletcher currently grappled. So, Fletcher, he's going to grab at your hair to pull your neck to the side with a 14 because of protection from evil and good. That does not harm you, I don't believe.
Correct.
And then, as we bite down, your ramen spills from your mouth. As I missed the 9.
Nothing doing.
All right. And we are going to move, and we're going to move to here as we drag Fletcher to there. All right. Sanctum, we go to your turn.
Sanctum pulls back into the room. I'm gonna. I'll fully enter the room at this point.
If you do, he's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, might as well. Sanctum pulls in.
Okay. And he reaches out to grab a hold of our Strig. With a 21, he will grab a hold of you, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Sanctum will grab a hold back with his talon.
Dealing 3 piercing damage as they sink deep into his undead arm.
Is Sanctum able to attempt to grapple back? Because
Yeah.
the Scrigs get opportunity on a successful talon.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know. He's going to go for that. I'm curious to know mechanically.
You'll both
Does
be
that
grappled.
cancel? Okay, now he's going to go for it. Could be
You
a.
can grapple each other. Grappling someone who's
Yeah.
grappling you doesn't make you not grappled. It just makes you both grappled.
It makes sense.
Correct.
That's what I figure. I just like to verify. Yeah, he's going to attempt that.
All right, and what's my check that I have to beat?
I have no idea. The target must succeed on a strength, so it needs to beat my strength of 15.
It's usually your athletics,
Your athletics.
against
Very good.
the
Oh,
enemy's.
okay.
Yeah, the enemy's acrobatics or athletics to escape.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
He's going to use his acrobatics to avoid being grappled.
Well, he's got to
With a
be a 6.
You did not grapple him. He's still got a hold of you, though.
Interesting that he goes for Dex.
He's not a judo expert, otherwise he'd have the judoka feat and use his acrobatics to grapple people. All right. So, after Sanctum, we go to Fletcher, who's currently grappled by the throat. What do you want to do, sir?
All right, it's been 1 round since we went into a rage. I don't think we mess around. I think we just make a weapon attack. I could attack recklessly, but I don't want to because I want the disadvantage. I would like to slap the wolf pack on him, which I should have done last turn, and I forgot. Let's make a melee attack.
Okay.
22 to hit for 6 piercing plus another 2 of the weapons type.
Very good.
And then because I am raging, I will stick my ancestral guardians on him, and he will have disadvantage on attacks against targets other than me.
Very good.
That is my turn.
Ebony, we go to your turn.
Mm.
Fletcher is asleep at your feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wake him up. I'm
right.
gonna wake up Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
Using my action.
Cool. As
Thank
Ebony
you.
wakes you up, you are no longer asleep, but you are prone.
End turn.
Celestia.
Things seem to be working just fine. I don't think we need any crazy resources. Let's just go for basic attack again. Well, that won't get there.
7 fails to strike him.
That will be it for me for the moment.
He's far too nimble and far too strong to be damaged by such a weak blow. Averica, you can't see him anymore. What do you want to do?
I can see him now, but I saw which direction he went in, and there's cover for me there. Only spot I can get to where...
Both of his hands are holding somebody. He might
And he's
decline
just-
an opportunity attack.
Well, he's used his reaction on Sanctum's turn, so
That
I'm,
works just as well.
yeah, mainly just figuring gonna stay behind there if yeah, we're gonna move through Celestia's space over to here and attempt to Eldritch Blast him.
As he looks at you like Superman, slowly out of the corner of his eye, you blast him, dealing 5 plus Hex.
Hex faded. I lost concentration on it.
Okay.
The first time I got
Very
damaged.
good. All right. So, 5 force damage dealt. All
That
right.
is everything I can do for now. Crick will move back into position and help again.
Okay. Wolfgang, you're prone.
Gonna stand up and then take a step forward. Oh, I can't see him at all right there. I'll stay here, and I believe then he'll have cover, but I will shoot a firebolt at him.
Very well. With a firebolt and a 26 due to the help action, you will strike him, dealing 5 fire damage.
And then I will just end my turn there.
All right. Go to his turn. Oh, we have so many people here. Okay, well, we're going to try to hold person one of you here. And Averica, you are over there and causing the most problems. So we're going to cast hold person on you, Averica. Need a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. You're fine there. You did not get held.
Out of curiosity, does that spell have components?
Requiring no components is what.
Bad luck.
Yep. I will go ahead
Bad
and
luck.
paste that there. That's fun.
Oh, you don't need to prove it. If you say, I mean, if you say the boss doesn't need to wave his
Yeah.
hands, then he doesn't need to wave his hands.
No, in this case, I actually have it on the sheet, which is kind of fun. And then we are going to unarmed strike one of the two of you, either Sanctum or Fletcher. 1d2. Number 2, Fletcher. This is going to be an unarmed strike as I raise my knee into your gut with an
Okay.
11.
No dice.
And then we'll draw you close and attempt to bite your throat out. 12.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Sanctum, we go to your turn.
Sanctum, is it acrobatics or athletics to try to get out of grapple?
Your choice.
He's gonna try to athletics it to sort of.
Shooting for 13. You do not escape.
Not quite. Okay. I presume that's a pass then. I don't think I can do anything.
Nope. Fletcher.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's been 2 turns since I went into a rage. And let's try and attack this guy. 20 to hit. I am hitting my shots today.
You are.
For 8 and 3 more piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay. As that cuts deep.
And then he will have the Ancestral Guardians harassing him until my next turn, and that is all.
Ebony, we go to your turn.
I'm gonna go over. Oh, really? I can't see this angle through the door. Oh, I see. It's like a one. So he could peek over, right? The guy's right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna like peek over where
That's
Wolfgang is and just throw a firebolt from there.
Very well. And with a 9, you
turn
hit
it.
the wall.
And disappointment.
Yes, sir. As you reposition, we go to Celestia's turn.
All right, let's see if we can take this guy out. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity. I'm going to select 3 creatures because my Wisdom modifier is at 3. I'll choose Sanctum, Fletcher, and myself. We all gain 5 temporary hit points, and we can use our reaction to make 1 weapon attack if we so choose right now.
Lovely.
Oh, that's sick. That's
not
really
bad, right?
cool.
Right
Yeah,
now.
that's a
Right
ton
now.
that's a
Is
ton
that
of sustain,
Does
even
that apply
without.
to
Yeah,
Sanctum while grappled?
Yeah, I mean, you can attack while grappled.
Okay, he's gonna talon this dude.
Yeah.
Below the belt.
yeah. Let's get him.
Oh, mine.
So he had 21
my
health.
God, okay.
Fletcher dealt 8 damage. Celestia did 6. And Sanctum did 4, leaving him with 3 hit points.
Oh,
does it-
God, so close.
Does a 12 hit?
Does the 12 hit? No. We'll give him his 6.
All right, so that doesn't hit anyway. All right, that makes sense. Cool. And then I think that's just gonna be it for me. I think that's pretty good.
Yep.
Don't forget to get the 5 temporary hit points to those 3 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great channel divinity. I've never seen that
Yeah,
before. That's really cool.
A fun one.
Very
Yeah,
useful.
super, super sweet.
America, what would you like to do?
Right? I'm shrugging off that whole person he tried to cast on me. Glare at him. Take a step back. Line up my staff. Point at him with my left hand. And
Blast him,
That's
dealing
not-
8
may not
damage.
be quite enough.
Remember where he had 3? We gave him his 6 hit points back.
Yeah, I had 9.
Yep. He's now at 1 hit
Ooh, if
point.
only I still had Hex. But less.
Yep.
All right, Wolfgang.
All right, Wolfgang, your holy words have
Get
been
him.
doing 1 damage. That's all you have to do here,
Okay.
Wolfgang.
I correctly used the
Well,
health action.
And with a 20, you will strike him, dealing 4 times his hit points, and he will die. He suffered fire damage, so he will crumble to ash, leaving behind a pendant with a triangle that has a curved side on it. 1/3 of a circle.
Oh man, we gotta fight them all,
Oh,
don't
that's
we?
not good. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. This guy was okay. They a critical hit would be kind of nasty, but the all right. I guess we're going into the other rooms.
We should go now before our spells and such. Actually, we should
Well-
probably stay in initiative because of your
We'll stay
rage.
in initiative. Wolfgang, do you want to
Yeah,
move?
we're gonna have to work really hard to. Well, if we have to take the top off the crypt, there's no way I can get, unless Wolfgang and Sanctum can somehow get into the next room and take the top off the next crypt, and then Fletcher gets in there without dashing. And my rage is just gone. There's no way I can
Yeah.
keep it.
It's worth
I can
it.
keep pro evil and good though.
All right,
Alright,
Wolfgang,
I'll
any
Pretty good
move.
movement?
spell.
25 feet to here.
Okay.
I'll use my object interaction to open the door
Very
and
well.
then take one more step, and that'll be 30 and end my turn there.
Cool. Then we go to Sanctum's turn.
Sanctum will head out of the room. Start wrapping to the next crypt. I gotta count my steps here. He's got about 20 more. I'll get to here.
Okay.
Are we good with me opening this door?
Well, since we woke up the first one, actually, that depends. How risky do you want to play it? Because if waking up the first one somehow woke up the other two, I might be able to get a weapon attack off and maintain rage. But if they're in there, you might get attacked. So up to you if you wanna take the risk.
Sanctum, while listening to you, says, "Well, I think we'd best play it safe." The devil hand is going to open the door behind him.
Very well.
He'll hear it, turn around, or not. He will use a dash because he wants to poke his head in.
Sure.
Well, at this point, you know, if I really would love to lightning lure the top of that thing off, but I don't have an action.
You still have more
So-
movement, though.
I think he will simply. He'll enter the room slowly, but he's going to end as he walks through. I don't want to act further than this.
Very well. Fletcher, what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, we're gonna give it the old college try. I get my reaction back. It has been 3 turns since I went into a rage. We're gonna, excuse me, we're gonna rush past.
For the record,
excuse
remember,
me.
you can attack party members.
But also,
continue
can
your
you hit
rage.
yourself?
Yes.
It just feels like it's against the spirit of the ability to. If you have to attack a hostile. It specifically says you have to attack a hostile creature.
Or suffer damage.
Or suffer damage, so I think you can just punch.
Or suffer
like,
damage.
I typically, what I see barbarians do is punch themselves for 1 damage over and over again.
Well,
If
my
you just
punch
make it
does a
canon that
lot
you
more
hate
than
yourself, that counts.
But yeah, your
let's
punch does
use
more
my-
than 1 damage.
Go ahead.
Oh, I guess it's
Let's use
strength.
my-
Yeah.
Let's use my movement here first, and then we'll figure out how to bend the laws of Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, not even close. Which way did Sanctum go? Left or
Sanctum went to
Ebony
the
to
west.
your left? Okay. 4, 5, 6. And then all
Fletcher,
right.
Can I
Yeah.
As you
Can I
go
get-
out of Ebony's reach, he tries to hit you with an unarmed strike.
Don't do it.
Do it.
All right. I can't stop you. I mechanically cannot stop you from. You're gonna have to beat a 19. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. All right. I'll do it this. I'll do it this time because we're in a boss fight, and then I will. After this dungeon, we'll solidify the mechanics of it.
For the record, you can do this. It's perfectly fine.
Okay. Yeah, Fletcher will hang on. The dagger is a D4 plus 5. Unarmed strike. Well, hang on. I have resistance to my own bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
going to do 2 damage to you when you hit yourself.
Yeah, to try and maintain his battle trance, Fletcher will closing his fist around the dagger. He's gonna try and punch the wall as hard as he can in an effort to feel pain. I'm gonna make an unarmed strike against myself. Okay, yeah. I
Suffer 2
will
points of damage.
inflict 2 points of damage on myself.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
Okay. Then we go from Fletcher to Ebony.
Okay. So, sorry, Sanctum ran into this room, right?
Yes.
5, 10, 15,
More like
20,
waltz.
25, 30. And Ebony's going to ready and actually I can't because I'm concentrating on the spell already. I can't ready an action to cast a spell while I'm already concentrating on a different spell.
Yeah,
Then
'cause you're-
I'll just dodge, I guess.
Okay.
And then my turn.
Celestia.
All right. Last one loses, Varga.
Not a
Celestial
landlocked.
dash. No, we don't have that lore yet. She'll get over here and prepare to fling the top open when everyone else is here.
Very well. After Celestia, we go to Averica.
Okay, we'll turn to Crick and say, Crick, he'll be behind me.
That's dirty to Crick.
Look, if you're gonna leave me loopholes, I'm gonna dash. Up for now, and Crick.
Right?
He has to stay behind me.
Cool. Then we go to Wolfgang. Wolfgang, you have the room to yourself. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a step out and look why nobody followed me into the room, and realize that they all ran to the other door when I was already inside. So I can make it to here, and then I will dash up to here and end my turn.
Cool. Sanctum.
Sanctum's going to enter the room. Well, if we're ready, he's going to set the mage hand to the end of the tomb in an effort to to shove it off to the side.
Very good. As you set it all up, we're going to move your hand into the room for you. There you go.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I lost track of him. Yep, it's going to grab this and just sort of pull it clockwise till it falls off.
It doesn't move yet.
As in, like, the hand struggles to budge it at all?
It doesn't move at all. As you guys would realize that it's just like the previous one where there's latches under the lip of the lid. And that you need 4 people in order to turn this.
Oh.
I didn't Sanctum wasn't here yet when we opened the last one.
Ah,
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's all good. I mean, technically, he wouldn't have even had been in the room.
True.
Regardless, so it's fair for him to have not known. Sanctum will pull over to the side and begin to usher people in. The hand starts sort of waving a come in motion to the party.
Okay.
I guess he will ready a crossbow strike or when he sees an enemy.
Very good.
Pass.
Fletcher.
Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will unarmed strike myself again. For flavor, Fletcher sticks his hand into the torch to continue to feel pain. And all right. Unarmed strike is that's not high enough. We might have to re-roll that. Or give up our rage. Yeah, I think I only have to do this for one more turn because I think we pretty easily get 4 people on this. Yeah, we will use my inspiration and re-roll that. Yes. Success. I will hit myself for another 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Very good. For the future.
And it's been like 5 turns since I've entered rage, I think.
For the record, Fletcher, in the future you can recklessly strike the wall.
Oh, I could. You're right. I could reckless attack. That's true because I'm not worried
Just
about
be
being
careful because the wall
attacked
will
back.
have advantage against you.
I know. That will come back to haunt us someday.
I know.
I don't know when, but someday the wall having reckless will be able to attack me with advantage back is gonna matter.
See Eric's notebook, evil wall underlined.
Yeah.
I've done mimic walls before. It'd be fun.
Oh God.
Ebony, what would you like to do?
I guess continue to stand there in aura form because I can't prepare an action.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Here we go, Celestia.
Yeah, show ready in action to open up the lid to this when we have people in place.
Averica?
Varka is going to sigh dramatically as she assumed the spot. Is your mage hand on this side or in the corner?
It's currently holding a crossbow, so I would say neither.
Victim, will you be taking this side or this side? Varka says.
I suppose I'll take the one closest to me. That would be bottom left.
Okay.
Move over to this side then and ready her action to open this as well.
Wolfgang?
You can make it 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. But if Sanctum's going to get the one closest to him, then I'll go 25, 30 up to here. And use my action to push in the latches.
Very good. Sanctum?
That's it.
Sanctum would turn, dropping the crossbow. He will guide his mage hand into the latch. Again, since I was late, I don't fully know the mechanism by which we're interacting, but sounds like there's something requiring hands. So he'll send his mage hand over
All right.
to whatever need be for the latch.
Very good. As the lid slides away, you're going to hear a scream from inside this as the ghost of a little girl rises from the tomb. And we're going to need some saving throws here. The saving throw, DC for this, is a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Or fall to 0 hit points.
Oh,
Is it
boy.
everyone in the room?
Oh
It's
dear.
everyone within
We got a
60 feet.
banshee. We got a banshee.
Sanctum and Wolfgang will fall down. So will Ebony.
Are we
I'm gonna
sure we
use-
don't want any inspiration? I just got my inspiration back.
I don't
Anybody's
have. I
welcome
don't
to
have
take
my
it.
inspiration.
Everyone
I
should
have one.
inspiration. Right
I
now.
will burn my
Oh,
own.
all of us should have it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll
well,
burn
I'm
my own to
definitely gonna
pass mine.
reroll.
All right, Sanctum
Nope.
used his.
Well,
I'm going to use Favored by the Gods to add
Very
an
good.
extra 2d4.
Nice.
So I made it.
Yes.
If you want to take mine, you can.
I guess I'm the only one that's offering to me.
Ebony, you used your inspiration and need another.
Yeah.
You want to use Averica's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Oh.
Nicely
Still
done.
standing.
Does anybody else still need it? Sanctum, you re-rolled and you got there?
Yeah, I'm good.
As she rises from the grave here, she looks at all of you and looks spoiled rotten. As she does so, she smiles and she has needle-like teeth and claws. I'm going to roll for her initiative.
Initially, I was feeling bad, but now I'm less worried about this.
All right. Sanctum, you were the last one to open the thing. That was your object interaction. You still have your action. What would you like to do?
Well, he's feeling a little attacked, so he's gonna crossbow this banshee in the back of the head, or attempt to.
Unfortunately, your
With a
crossbow shot does not harm it.
Yeah, call that a pass.
All right. Then we go to Fletcher. What would you like to do,
I'll move out
Fletcher?
of the way.
All right. Fletcher is so on the con save, do we take any psychic damage from that?
Nope.
Okay.
If you fail, you've dropped to 0 hit points. If you succeed, nothing happens.
Interesting. It has been 5 turns since we entered a rage, so we'll take that up. I have an axe symbol on me. Is that oh, raging. Oh, that's even better. I can do that. Yeah, perfect. And then I can get rid of this. All right. Well, really sorry about this, little girl. Fletcher's gonna draw his dagger, and he's gonna step to here, and yeah, we're gonna try and stab this phantom. My attack roll is. Do I have rage? I had rage turned off for that whole fight. I should have been doing more damage. There we go.
We'll strike
Oh,
you
but that also means
again.
my unarmed strikes should have been doing more damage as well
okay. Don't
to
worry.
myself. Okay. Cool. Yeah, good roll on that. And
15 damage with the dagger.
we love
Stab
it.
deeply into the specter.
That is my yep, I will sick the spectral wolves on her, and that is my turn.
You have her undivided attention right now, Fletcher. Ebony, what
Firebolt.
would you like to do?
Firebolt.
With your firebolt.
That's all I got.
You'll strike her. And you now have her undivided attention, Ebony.
Ooh, I don't like that. She looks at me and then I just duck into the corner here.
Okay. Celestia, what would you like to do?
Hopefully, get her undivided attention.
You do so by dealing 5 bludgeoning damage with your mace.
I'm
Great,
detecting a
that'll be all.
pattern.
This is not a magical mace, is it?
No, it's just a regular one.
You dealt 2 damage.
Ah, pain.
All right. Then we go from Celestia to Averica.
I learned my lesson from last time. I am not going to draw that opportunity attack. I'm going to just disengage out of the room and see what she does with her undivided attention on Celestia.
Very good. With her undivided attention on Celestia, because you were the last person to hit me, we are going to attempt to claw at you 1 time, Celestia, with disadvantage. Will a 10 strike you?
It will not. Also, whoa.
I mean, that 5d6 is very high, but still.
Yeah, those are big numbers.
All right. Yeah, I think a critical hit from this character is an instant death blow to anyone who is not Fletcher. I suggest everyone get the hell out.
Avarka, you didn't want that attention?
I'm good.
All right, Wolfgang, we go to your turn. What would you like to do?
Take a step to the side and then shoot a holy word her way.
With disadvantage because you're prone. Oh, sorry. Disadvantage and advantage because you're flanking. So a 15 does blast her, dealing 8 radiant damage, and she turns and faces you, snarling.
Alright, and then I will go 5, 10, 15,
And that's when she's going to take her opportunity attack.
20. Is she undead?
She is. She lost her reaction due to Holy Word.
Yes.
Very good.
So I will end my turn there.
All right. After Wolfgang blasts her with radiant energy, blinded her for just a second, we'll go to Sanctum's turn.
Sanctum is going to cast. He's going to cast Sanctuary on himself,
Very well.
and he will willingly stay in the room for now, at least.
Okay.
As for bonus action, we'll call it a. Oh wait, Sanctuary is technically a bonus action in itself.
Correct. You have your action
I-
left.
Interesting. But it drops when I attack, right?
Correct.
Really, probably could have ordered that better. Oh well, I pass.
Okay.
No dodge action?
Oh, I can do that. Well, I mean, at some point, I kind of want her to swing at me right now. I pass.
All right.
All right.
Fletcher.
Fletcher, we're going to take up the turn counter on rage. It has been 6 rounds since I went into a rage. we're going to pivot around the coffin so that we're flanking with Celestia. And we got to kill her real quick. I will make a weapon attack with advantage.
Striking her hard with that dagger.
And yeah, it's mainly the +7. The +7 is doing a lot of lifting. But we also have a D8. I'll take it.
14. Very good.
And that is going to be my turn.
All right. Ebony. Is Ebony muted?
Well, deafened, so.
Ah, he's deafened.
He said BRB a couple
Okay.
minutes ago. He might have had to step away.
All right. Celestia, we'll go to your turn then. Back to Ebony in a moment.
Well, I'll stay with you in here, Fletcher. I think two of us are less worried about immediately going down in one hit. Let's just go for the...
Yeah.
Though actually... Okay, what I'm going to do is it takes an action to grab an item from my bag, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to drop my mace and pull the Club of Verdict I'm attuned to out of my bag.
Very good.
And then that'll be it for the moment.
Cool. Verica.
I am going to attempt to blast her.
Okay. Unfortunately, she has startled you somewhat, and your aim is thrown off, perhaps by Wolfgang.
I am back.
Well, at the very least, retention on.
The tension's on Fletcher right now. Cool. Ebony, we go to your turn.
I'm gonna
Okay.
move as well.
Okay.
So, 3 feet this way.
All right. Ebony, what would you like to have done?
Okay. Peek. Shoot fireballs.
You may not want to attack
Oh.
because if you draw her attention, like, I think she'll have disadvantage on everything, but if you take a critical hit, you are just dead outright. Because a critical hit's doing a minimum, a critical hit's doing like an expected like 65 damage. So if she'll have
That's a lot of
disadvantage regardless. Yeah, I guess that does kill me as well.
I mean, it kills any of us,
well,
right? So-
I have resistance to the slashing part, so I might actually live a crit. It's up to you.
Well, the
If you
big
want her
difference
to-
also is Fletcher and I both have pro good and evil up, so we're less likely to be crit by it.
Well, she has the ancestral guardians on her, so she'll have disadvantage
True,
on
true,
anybody but me, regardless. It's just about I guess, and our armor class doesn't matter for critical hit. You know what? Never mind. It's your call, Ebony. Forget I said anything.
I think that we just try to kill her as fast as possible, and
Yeah.
regardless of who she's hitting, it's gonna, if it crits, it crits. It's not like our armor
Yeah.
class matters, right? So
You're right. She needs a 1 in 400 to crit on anybody.
that would
so
be
it's
really unfortunate.
It would.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt. That's good damage.
As you strike her, you dealt 9 points of fire damage, and she screams and looks at you, snarling.
And then I'm gonna look away and hide behind this wall.
Okay.
And my turn.
Verica already acted, so we go to its turn. She is going to move diagonally to this space. Would you like to take your opportunity attack, Fletcher?
I don't think there's a reason not to. And I think a critical hit ends the fight. So, is she still? I still have flanking when I take the opportunity attack, or is
No,
it? Am I
it's when
attacking
she
her?
leaves your reach.
Okay, so no advantage, but I can still do that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This is gonna be big here.
Let's go. And it's going to be
I told you it was the
another.
right call. Haha.
Yeah, you're right. And it's going to be another 13 from the.
You dealt 20
The dagger's
points of
effect.
damage, and she had 20 hit points. You will
Get
dispatch
out
her.
of here.
And as she dies, another section of that amulet falls to the ground.
Congratulations, Fletcher. You re-killed a child.
like you weren't trying to.
All right.
We were
Wow.
swinging non-lethally, so
Oh, well, you got to warn me next time.
Okay.
All right.
You're up.
Non-lethal strikes against children. Understood.
What would you like to do,
I just-
Wolfgang?
I didn't realize it had to be said.
I'm gonna go 5.
I mean, I was still trying to incinerate her, so
Wow.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
For the record,
25.
not a child, a ghost. Just for the record.
A ghost child.
I know, we're just joking.
Dash.
Like, Fletcher absolutely was gonna use lethal damage against them.
I dashed up to here and ended my turn.
Very good. Sanctum. Wolfgang just ditched you guys.
Indeed. Sanctum's gonna exit the room. I don't think he'll act though. He will start moving rightward. Well, he'll use a dash. Ends up about like, let's say right here and pass.
Okay. Fletcher.
Okay, it has been 7 turns since I went into a rage. I think there's a world in which I get a single turn of rage, and in exchange I'd have to give up. I would actually have to give up some hit points because my unarmed strike should do 7, which means in a rage it does 3. So I'd have to give up like 9 hit points to potentially keep a rage for 1 turn. Let's use my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6 squares of movement gets me to here. And that'll be turn 8. Turn 9 gets me just inside the room.
What
And
if I punch
then
you for 1
I
damage,
can-
though? Half to
Like an
0.
attack on turn. Well, you have to hit me is the problem. And this turn I would have to. I could
Yeah,
dash
surely I'll
and
hate you.
yeah, you know what? let's and if you miss, then the rage just goes away and it's fine. I will take a dash action.
Sure.
And I will run 6 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here, provoking an opportunity attack from Ebony.
And
I tried.
Averica.
And Averica. Averica.
What? Are you sure?
Fletcher's too quick. Okay, I'll end my turn here and the rage goes away.
Very good. Cool. After Fletcher, we go to Ebony.
Let's see. I guess just move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, dashing, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Very
Good
good.
turn.
Come running up to there, past all the braziers and everything, and station yourself where you can see the coffin. Then we go to Celestia, who's been left behind.
Can't wait for me. Dash. She'll get right there. That'll be it.
Cool. That's when you realize that no one picked up the amulet off the ground.
We'll go back for it. My mace is there too.
Might be important.
Averica?
Gotta whisper in Celestia's ear. That's when there loses.
I'm going to use my action to grapple Avarka. Never mind the action.
Do you, though?
It's a half-hearted effort.
Do you escape a 5 Averica with Athletics or Acrobatics? No, you cannot.
Apparently not.
What? You said it.
Celestia, Crick was going to be last again.
Crick was last time? Where's Crick?
He's over there. He's gonna go. Well, I was gonna have him grab your mace. I guess I should just have him grab the amulet instead.
Well, you really should lead with that.
Didn't think it needed to be said. That's
She will,
Oh,
of course,
I
let you
didn't
go
thi- I
at this
didn't
point. Are you actually in a rush? Sorry.
no. I figure we probably don't want to wait around and. I don't know who knows if there's more undead, more cultists. Coming because it looks different, and as mentioned last time, this place is half buried in. Does this one look like there's the same latches to try to
No.
open the lid, or is there a lid?
There is a lid, but it looks damaged, like someone's already attempted to open it.
Ooh.
You could probably throw this off.
Which means someone else could probably throw this off. I will finish my movement back here.
All right, Wolfgang.
And I am gonna have Crick go grab the amulet and dash over and just angle it right by Celestia.
Very good.
I will step in here to the side, and I'm going to use my action to cast Silence to Cinder Fate, and then that'll be it for my turn.
All right. As you end your turn, we'll go to Sanctum's turn.
Sanctum will move. Right word. And where is the next guest we'd be dealing with?
See that lid right there?
I
The
don't.
coffin? Probably under there.
Say less.
Yes.
He will. He'll walk through. I think I've just soft locked myself trying to move the hand too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
that.
stuck in the wall. Door stuck. Door stuck. He gets through. He will get into what he presumes to be latch position and pass.
All right. You realize at this point that Averica went in and then escaped from the room. Fletcher?
Verica just gives you a thumbs up.
Sorry, it's to me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take an action to jog a few extra steps and get to here.
Cool. As you get there, we'll go to Ebony's turn. Ebony, are you back?
Yeah, no, I'm here. Sorry, I was muted. Again, I can't ready an action, so I'm just gonna chill.
All right. There we go, Celestia.
Run in. I had to dash to get there, so yep, I'll end right there.
Averica?
I'm going to ready an Eldritch Blast for anything hostile.
Wolfgang?
I'm just going to dodge, and then
Cool.
end my turn.
Sanctum?
Yeah, Sanctum is gonna. I don't think he'll do anything.
Okay. For Sanctum, we go to Fletcher.
Is this, at first glance, does this coffin appear to be the same sort of design as the other ones? It looks
No.
less fancy.
This one has
So that
been
might-
damaged.
okay.
And the latch system has been broken. You can simply throw the lid off.
Cool. Fletcher will step around to the side to get more leverage. And then, Fletcher is just going to try and shove the lid to the side.
Cool. As you do so, you see the body of a woman with a long gray-green skirt and a veil over her face, clutching a pendant like the one that the other two had.
All right. Fletcher is going to step down one more space to here. We're going to draw our dagger into our free hand. Beware of the dirt. That's actually a very good idea. Let's see, I started at the top. So yeah, I have another square movement. But she might not. Yeah, I am more scared of whatever's in the dirt than taking an opportunity attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fletcher's going to come down to this space and is going to use his action to ready a dagger attack in case something hostile comes out, and if it comes into his reach, and that will be the end of Fletcher's turn.
Very good. After Fletcher, we go to Ebony.
Let's continue just standing.
Cool.
Still concentrating on my spell.
Celestia.
She'll reach in and take the piece of the amulet.
As you touch it, the woman inside comes alive and rises up. Her skirt flowing around her, you realize she has no legs beneath it. And
Enchanting.
you were unable to grab it away from her. What else would you like to do?
In which case, I'll take a... I don't want to go there. I'll take a step over here and just make an attack.
Very good. All right. And with the Club of Verdict, you struck at her and hit her.
It's just going to be the 6, unless I
Just
extend the
very
charge, which
good.
I'm not doing. Yeah.
Cool. Verica's Eldritch Blast rocks the woman, dealing 4 points of force damage into its undead figure. All right. Anything else, Celestia?
Actually, I will take some steps up this way and end my turn over here.
Cool. After Celestia, we go to Averica.
So as I finish releasing one Eldritch Blast, I fire off another immediately.
This time
I
missing
do it
in
too
your
quickly.
east. Anything else?
Take a couple steps back around Ebony, give him a clear lane to fire down.
Very good.
Nothing else.
Well, Wolfgang.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at her.
The 15 you blasted her, dealing 3 fire damage.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Right. And after Wolfgang, we go to Belisara. And she is going to start by targeting someone around her. And we have anyone within 30 feet. I believe that's all of you. That is not Averica. Right, so 1d5. Number 4 is going to be Wolfgang. Wolfgang, we are going to start by screaming at you. I need you to
Is
make a...
That
This is
Go
not
ahead.
a d20 roll yet. Would you like to hold your wisdom saving throw? Or suffer 23 psychic
Yes.
damage and be frightened?
No, that's what I was gonna say. If it was a saving throw, I was gonna hold my saving throw.
Very good. And then she's going to reach out and touch someone within range. She only has one person within range. Celestia, will a 10 strike you?
Oh, that's
It will
such
not.
a gross amount of damage.
Yeah, my AC is an 18 for future reference.
Very
so.
good. Fletcher, what would you like to do?
Plus 4d8 necrotic plus con 12. Well, I think Wolfgang made a very good point that something nasty might be hiding in the dirt, but I think we'll take the guaranteed advantage over avoiding the possible risk. Fletcher will move into this space, and I don't think I have any good bonus actions because I am completely spent for the day except for one casting of comprehend languages that isn't much use right now. So we're just going to go ahead and make an attack with our dagger, and we are flanking.
The 17.
17 to hit, and if she's an undead, it will do an extra 2 piercing damage.
She is, as she suffers 8 points of damage.
Fine with me. That is going to be my turn. There are no spectral wolves because I am not raging. We just got to dodge the crit.
All right, Mr. Sanctum.
Sanctum's gonna lightning lure the
Okay.
creature.
Your sanctuary will break here. My strength saving throw will result in a 15 as I resisted your spell.
Wow, that 2 layers of failure. Okay, I pass.
All right. Then after Sanctum, we go to Ebony.
Just firebolt bot.
All right.
Hey, not a bad roll.
With a firebolt, you struck her, dealing 8 fire damage. That's pretty solid.
End turn. Actually, no, I'm gonna move here and then end my turn.
Celestia.
All right. Let's keep it simple. Let's go with the club.
And with advantage, this
Oh.
is a critical strike.
I will expend the roll to do the fire, the last charge to do the fire strike there.
All right.
Way to go.
So that's going to be 8 plus 10, so a total of 18 damage. Boom. Very good.
Not bad. All right.
2 more of those and
she's
she's
good.
gone.
Unfortunately, that was the last charge, but hopefully you can get some crits in.
All right. Speaking of crits, Averica.
I'm debating whether I want to guarantee that it'll be a crit, which will make sure that it turns into a nat 1, or demur about it. Okay, no, gonna go for it. Crit incoming.
With
Okay.
the 19,
We'll
you
do
did
it
not
as
critically
damage.
strike. But your Eldritch Blast did deal 8 force damage to him, which is pretty solid to her. I apologize. As that blasts them, dealing 8 damage. And Averica, you've been granted inspiration.
I think this is far enough away that the scream is not quite as loud, but she could move closer, so I'm going to roll for
Very well.
there. That'll be it.
Cool. Wolfgang.
Gonna shoot off a firebolt towards her.
As the firebolt strikes her, you will also deal 8 points of damage. Just getting big value out of these
Then-
cantrips.
I take a step 1 or 5, 10, 15, and I will end my turn there.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in line of sight? I know she might hit you, but your silvery barbs is the only thing in the whole party that prevents a death by critical hit right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a thought.
Or
that,
actually,
yeah.
so I'll move here. That would have been 5, 10.
That's when he reveals he
15. I'm
has
gonna
3
drop.
limited spell slots.
I'm gonna drop concentration on this. Just hopefully that prevents me from carrying her.
Okay.
Like the, and then
You're still within 30
I'll
feet.
move.
So I do
I
need a wisdom
am.
saving throw.
God damn it, that's gonna kill me. I don't even know if I can make that.
So it's a wisdom saving throw with DC 13. You succeeded. You'll take half the damage. It was 23, so you'll suffer 11 points of damage, Wolfgang.
Oh, that
How
is
much?
brutal.
How much health do you have?
I'm at 5.
After that, you're at 5, or you're already at 5?
No, I'm down to 5.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
at
still up.
16.
Give it 0.
You are
I
not
was giving
frightened.
0. That's what matters right now.
You are not frightened,
Yeah.
and more beneficially, you are not silenced.
Oh, that's nasty.
Let's see. My 60 feet, so that was 15, 20. How far is she from me now? I'll take a step to here and end my turn.
Very good. Then we go to Belisara herself once again. And we're going to try to recharge our Silence the Living. And we get them on a 5 or a 6. Did not get that back. So we're going to simply attempt a life drain on one of the 2 people that are flanking me. Specifically Celestia. Celestia! Will a 10 strike you?
It will not.
I am rolling for the poop as we go to Fletcher.
All right. Let's finish her off. 21 to hit for 7 plus 1.
8. I can do that math all day long. All right.
All right, that's all for me.
After Fletcher, we go to the Sanctum.
Sanctum's going to, we'll call it another crossbow attack.
Sure.
22.
Very good. She's still there, but just barely.
Pass.
All right. Ebony, can you finish her off? Or will
Let's
you
see.
have her kill the party?
I hope not. I'm gonna just go for the firebolt.
The 13 strikes are dealing the 1 point of damage she had left. And we can exit initiative as she falls down dead.
Huh.
It's
Well,
amazing
looks
we
like it
can
was
deal
wheel
with
this
exact
time.
damage.
Well, that's 3 for 3. Yeah, we did it, and nobody died.
Sesha will pick up the piece of the amulet over here. Just kind of check it out.
It's a black disc. The section you have looks kind of like a piece of a pie, rounded on one side and triangular on the other, forming an equilateral segment of a circle.
Did everyone pick up the other pieces? Should we try and connect them?
Yeah,
don't
I think we
that's
should.
a bad idea.
Did anybody grab the piece in the last room, or?
Oh, my mace. I'll be right back.
While
Gotta pick that up.
goes to do that, I'm going to try and see if there's anything in the dirt, and I have a shovel
Sure.
to kind of move it around.
Cool. So as you do so, can I get your investigation check?
Yeah, this does not go well. Oh,
With a nat 20. Awesome. As you dig through the dirt, you will find an alabaster jar. Pretty one.
interesting.
And
Okay.
it looks
Good.
like this.
Good thinking. Ooh. So we have Eric. We have the 3 pieces of the amulet recovered. We have a black disc
2.
and then 2 segments
Pieces of it recovered.
Well, but there was a who got the third one from the other room? Because didn't somebody go back and get it?
Right. Yeah, Crick went and grabbed that.
Crick has
he-
it. Okay.
he has
Rick
it
and
over
Celeste,
there.
you have pieces.
So,
Is
Oh, I guess none of us picked up the original piece.
No.
I'll go,
Oh,
I will go grab that real quick.
Huh, yeah.
Okay.
That probably would have been a good idea.
Yes. Now you have
Yeah.
all 3 pieces. I'm sorry, Fletcher. I do have to be a stickler sometimes.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, and now all 3 people who are holding them, you're cursed, so.
Good thing I'm not cursed. I
Not
didn't
yet.
touch it.
Alright, well, I'll hold out my
Mine
piece.
there.
Who wants to connect them?
So I'm going to send this over to Wolfgang here. Wolfgang, you would recognize this just based off of your background. Your backstory gives you an automatic success on this.
okay. Is that what I'm holding, or is
Yes.
that where?
That's
yes,
what you
it
picked
is.
up from
Okay.
the dirt.
Perfect. Thank you.
And it is, you can go ahead and hit that 1d4 plus 1 up the top there and see how many charges it has. It has all of the charges. Very good.
Oh wow, nice roll. Okay, so do the 3 pieces that we have, do they look like they form a complete amulet?
They do.
Or okay.
Well, if you want to slot them together, I could cast Mending on them, if necessary. I don't know if... I assume it's magical and might just connect itself anyway.
Yeah, we should probably try and identify it before we leave, just so that we can know that we have what we came for. Yeah, do you want to try and slot them together and see if they? Yeah.
Let's do it. Are people willing to pass it in?
I will put the piece I have with the piece Crick has and pull them out for you.
Great. I will take all 3 pieces and trying to arrange them together on my hand. If nothing immediately happens, I'll start casting Mending on them.
All right. As the third piece buckets into place, everything around you goes black. You guys, the next thing you see is Linnea as you guys wake up. The Dark Oak Inn.
Whoa.
Celestia is no longer here. Rem, you are here.
Double whoa.
What just happened?
You needed rescuing and have taken steps beyond what you were instructed. While I usually appreciate initiative, in this case it proved problematic.
What? Did we die? Were we dying in the cellars? What?
You needed recovery.
Do I feel like any ailments at all? Do I have a headache or?
Am I to believe we've done something we weren't supposed to?
You took initiative and reassembled a item that we had intended to be done so in a more controlled environment. The expenditure of energy upon its reassembly rendered you less than capable of returning. It has been 3 days.
Rem will look around for Celestia.
Celestia, the pile of Celestia, has been swaddled up, not by you and probably not with as much care as you, but she is over off to the side, bundled up.
He'll hurry over and check her and make sure she's not injured.
Well, apologies for that. We wanted to make sure we had what we came for before leaving.
Of course.
We didn't think it was going to explode when we put the pieces together.
It did not explode. It remained intact. However, its release of the necromantic and religious energies that it contained were released all at once and suffused the area around the crypt. All of the people who had been turned to stone outside have been destroyed.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Indeed.
Good thing that wasn't us.
Oh, good. You've saved us a return trip then.
Yes. Now, you must understand that this was hazardous. You did not follow my instructions to the letter, but rather took it upon yourselves to investigate further. While initiative can be good, in this case it was not. This is not a chastisement, but rather cautionary tale. Perhaps you should be more careful in the future.
You didn't
Perhaps
think
you
to
should
tell us
provide-
that assembling the amulet would potentially kill us all or whatever,
not
render
know.
us unconscious?
I did not know what was within the crypt until we recovered you 2 days ago. It has taken a day for you to recover.
Fair enough.
Now, we take your point. We take your message, but understand from our point of view, if we'd come back and brought the pieces of the amulet separately and it turned out they were a dud or a fake, you would have told us that the job was left undone. And you would have been right. We wanted to make sure that we were following your instruction.
She blinks one time, and that's it. Regardless, the instructions for you to find what was within the crypt and to return it, not to assemble it.
You cannot send us off to an apple orchard and not expect us to try a pie.
Did you try pies?
In a manner of speaking.
Interesting. You've done well, though, and are to be commended for your efforts. Thank you. I will ensure the Valkraxis has access to this, and she has the amulet in her hand and puts it into a pocket. And I know this
So-
is pissing off the players, and in this case, I'm okay with it because
It's
you
on
guys are dealing
brand.
with bad people here.
Yeah.
I hope that you guys are okay with this story beat. You know,
I'd
asking
expect
for
Oh,
your
no,
best
this-
here.
I
So-
assume all these characters gonna unpack this in private afterwards.
Ebony's gonna look at Linnea to say, so I assume you're not gonna tell us anything more about what that amulet even is.
I will gladly tell you.
Oh. Well, do tell.
She will bring it back out. Now that it has been assembled, you can see that where the joints are, there are veins of silver that are shimmering with a little bit of magical energy. You guys put this together, not her. You guys should feel proud of your success. She is going to do her matter-of-fact statements. This is, from what we understand, a sepulchral anchor. And I will put those words in chat for you guys here. It is designed to restrict the passage of a soul into the afterlife, thus preventing it from rejoining Imkael in Imkael's warm embrace. Valkraxis has desired such a thing and seeks to learn more about its powers. We want to understand how it was created and how we can replicate the effect on a larger scale. While this is within 60 feet of a person who dies, the wielder can use it to cause the soul to not pass on immediately, but rather remain within the area, allowing the corpse to be targeted by Speak with Dead. It may be revivified at any point within 24 hours as opposed to the 1 minute. The soul also remains tethered near the place of death, so while Revivify can be cast within 24 hours, it must be done nearby. Lastly, it allows you to cast Speak with Dead once every 24 hours to speak with the spirit that has left the body. It is a form of soul control on a limited basis.
So it's like a crappy phylactery.
She's going to tilt her head a little bit. It's a crude analogy, but not far off.
Does it have a time, or like, does it have to remain in place to prevent souls from moving on, or do they eventually move on?
We are uncertain. We have not killed anyone next to it yet.
But it's not meant to protect the user, right? The person who's attuned to the thing needs to interact with a soul that isn't theirs.
Does
You know,
not
help
require
them if
attunement.
Oh. Well, does it require the user to not be the soul in question that's being, departing? Like if I were to wear it and die right now, would my soul get trapped?
Yes.
Hmm.
It is all souls that die within 60 feet of it, as long as the
Very-
anchor remains within 60 feet of the soul.
Very interesting.
It is a powerful tool that Praxis will be very pleased to have acquired, and will likely reward you in kind. Are there questions that I
that?
can answer? Yes. Fletcher.
Yes, let's talk payment. We got the amulet. Where's our gold?
Your gold is in your purses, of course. Eric
Where are my
did not have
arms?
time. Eric did not have time to sneak in and put the gold in there, but she has.
All right.
So
Works for me.
you guys can go ahead and check your inventories and add the 180 gold pieces she's putting in there.
And what of my severed
Fantastic.
arms?
What of them?
I've been eagerly waiting them since our last mission.
He raises an eyebrow. They're in your room.
My room, you say?
Indeed.
Well, then all is squared.
Not
All
all,
right.
but enough.
Will this be the last job you have for us, or would you like to discuss the possibility of future work?
She, for the first time, gives you a wry grin. We will work together again, I'm certain of it. Unless you wish to end our relationship.
Fletcher's going to look around at the rest of the party and then shrug and say, your gold is good, and we've done the work. Do you have something specific in mind, or?
I do not as of yet. Velcraxis is my guide, and seeks to have access to the sepulchral anchor prior to our next step. You will have at least 2 days to manage yourselves. If you have questions, the ladies of the house can reach out to me, and I am willing to return to discuss with you. Simply ask Sereth to call for me, and I will come within a couple of hours. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. You are proving to be quite the capable assistants and associates of Velcraxis, who are gaining notice.
Glad to hear it. Well,
I'm glad.
do you know where to find us?
And a very productive working relationship.
Agreed. Also, in addition to the gold that you received, we scrounged the tomb. You had not collected a couple of the items that had been left behind. However, we believe that they may be of service to you in greater ways than they would be to us. And she is going to produce a small wooden box. In this, we discovered a pair of goggles located in the child's grave, and a bag of dust that shimmers with rainbow energy. We do not enjoy such colorful gifts within Irathis, so we'd like to bequeath them to you, as you earned them.
I mean, he's gonna
Oh,
immediately start
thank
like
you.
inspecting these items. He's probably gonna look
Very
at the
kind of you.
goggles and do an Arcana check.
Okay? It's going to take you a little bit to do that. We'll get to it. Good roll.
If I didn't know better, I'd suspect you of stringing the carrot on me.
I do not understand the pseudonym.
Well, I was under the impression when I came to this work that I would receive a reward that never ends, as one would say. And yet here I am, being provided trinkets.
Don't you love trinkets?
I love trinkets, but I have bigger goals than that.
Do tell.
Bigger
Let's
trinkets.
hear it.
Well, we all got the same initial letter, didn't we? The prospects of immortality.
I suppose
Yeah.
it's better than a bunch of trinkets.
Yet the last 3 days has proven quite considerably I'm still very mortal.
Well, I feel like in order to become immortal, first you must do many, many things that will test your mortality.
I'm not.
It's a tough road.
I agree. I'm not under the impression it's a short list, but to see the road ahead of me would certainly help.
The road ahead
Well,
of
when
you
we find out in
lies through
2 days.
Velcraxis. He will meet with you soon.
Personally.
Yes, as a pig would meet a carrot.
I do not understand these idioms.
Are you
You
trying to
do.
say that Valcraxis is just using us?
Oh, yes, he is.
Well, I would expect nothing less.
Use me all you like, just make it worth my time, is what I say.
Is a half year's salary not enough?
So long as I make it through the year.
She nods. When you are ready for the next job, we will ensure that you are equipped. Do not spend your gold on potions. Valcraxis will provide consumables.
Works for me.
Very well.
Sounds good.
Farewell. And she's going to tap the little box that you're investigating, Ebony, and she's going to walk out of the establishment, leaving you guys here.
All right. Well, we came out of that pretty good. We got our gold. We picked up the rings of shared suffering. We picked up the hang on, did I put the gold in the wrong place? God dang it. Let me reload my character sheet. Um, I might have my character sheet open in two separate window browsers. Okay, no, 193. That's the correct number. Yeah, so just looking at our inventory, in addition to the Corpse Slayer dagger, that can go back in the party inventory, by the way. And then we have the Ring of Shared Suffering, the Iced Steel Longsword. We have this stuff. Oh, Wolfgang, what was in that? The little container you found buried in the dirt?
It's a salve or an ointment. Not only can it heal you for a bit, but possesses the power to cure any diseases you may be suffering from.
That is pretty cool. That is a short rest in a jar, is what that is.
Yeah. Would you like to carry it around? Or anybody else? I'm happy to myself, but I know that I'm one of the few of us, besides Celestia, when she's here, that are capable of healing people on my own.
I mean, it makes sense for somebody to hang on to it out of like just in case we're in combat and you need to I mean, it can go in the party inventory and we can divide it up, but it's
What did you receive, Ebony?
The trinkets. I can't figure out what the goggles do, but the dust is pixie dust. You can sprinkle it on someone and it lets them fly for a little bit.
nice.
And it's got 3 doses. I wonder what the goggles do, but I can't quite figure it out.
Well, you best look into it.
Notably,
I was
the
hoping
goggles,
you would.
as they're goggles, they only have one lens, and the one lens extends across both eyes.
It's like goggles for a Cyclops.
Cyclops with one very long eye.
Yeah.
Widescreen. If you would like some help, I can try and identify them for you.
Oh, a Cyclops hates them.
All right, are you casting Identify, Wolfgang?
Yeah, I'll test that ritually.
Cool. For the record, you guys have
I'm
received
sure.
one long rest during the last 3 days.
Okay.
That's one long
Click that.
rest, all right.
Okay.
Which means we now have to both of exhaustion.
Oops.
These are blasted goggles.
Blasted.
Keep vision.
Whoa.
You have no. It's actually portals to the punch dimension. It's different.
Oh, dear.
No Cyclops lovers here. All right, that's fine.
These are. Yeah, I just didn't get the reference.
Blinded for 24 hours is
I'm
cool.
not a
I had-
Cyclops lover. Yeah, this is really cool. You have three laser beams a day, but if the target hits a nat 20, you're blinded for 24 hours. This is hilarious. I
This
love
is
it.
cool as hell.
It's
Honestly,
also cursed.
Yeah. This seems
Yeah, you
like
can't.
this would be perfect either for one of you two, Sanctum or Avarika. I- If it shall go wrong and you become blinded, I think it works for Ebony as well. You guys have the ability to see through somebody else's senses. Your mage or devil's hand can drag you around as opposed to Fletcher,
Mm.
myself, or
I
Ren.
don't think I would prefer to be blind, even if I can see through my raven.
Briggs aren't privy to
Not
bright
very
lights.
quickly.
He will look it over and say, "How do you feel of me deconstructing it and making it into something else?"
I was about to suggest that to you, and you seem like the type to just start deconstructing random magic items we don't actually need.
really, I feel like this is better not to mess with. I feel like as it is, this is already fairly powerful and useful to us.
Well, it's
Any
not
other
very useful if no
opinions?
one's willing to wear it.
I mean, I'll wear it
Would
if
you
no one
like
else
to wear it,
will,
Ren?
but I'm happy to. Yeah, I think it's a good
Remember,
look.
if you put that on, you'll never be able to take it off until we cast like a. I guess someone knows how to remove a curse, right? Maybe you can just take it off.
Well, I guess that is a question. Can anyone here do it? I do think Celestia will be capable of it eventually, but that might not be useful to me personally.
Well, yeah. How is he going to cast it on you exactly?
It's something that I'm working on, but
A
don't
curse is
quite
no
have
different.
found yet.
It's no different from an engineering defect.
Well, true, but you can take off an engineering defect if it's something you're wearing generally.
Yes, precisely, and I can take off a curse.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
you know how to remove curses?
I'd love to find out.
You don't sound very confident.
You know what a
Con-
curse is.
it should be a yes or no question, Sanctum.
Confidence is just layaway for those too scared to
It still
pay
wasn't
up.
a yes or a no.
Are you giving me the goggles or not? Is my question to you.
I
I
well,
was going to wear them.
I kind of want
if
to
the
see you give
party
it to him
would,
just so I can see what he makes out of it.
if the party would
Why don't we
prefer
see
that
who they look better
Sanctum
on?
has it.
Rem,
I'm
you
certainly
try them
not
on for an
putting it on.
hour, and then we'll swap.
well, give me your deception. Let's see this. Let's see if he's just going to put it on blindly.
Well, it's
Okay, yeah, he'll put it on.
Rem puts them on.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Rem, you are cursed.
great.
It's not too late to let me tinker with them. I just can't promise your safety now at this point. For another
Did
day,
you
then.
mean you're going to tinker with them while he wears them?
I thought I was very clear about that. Your hesitation reads as a no. A shame.
Well, until we find or receive our next mission from Velcraxis, is there anything that we would like to explore in the city? I think it could be useful to try and identify who these cultists are that we're dealing with, but there's a lot we don't know about this place besides that.
Well, do a lot of the cultists even live amongst us in this city? I guess so. Possibly.
Well,
Would be good
I
to
mean-
know at the very.
what were you saying, Navarco? Sorry, cut out.
We have a name for
Yeah, you're cutting out a lot. I can't hear you, Varka, either.
Your noise cancellation's picking up.
Yeah, you might be a little too far from the microphone. It seems like it's struggling to get the whole thing.
I was saying. What was I saying? That would be good to at least find out if we can. Maybe did Linnea ever tell us a name for what they call themselves?
I feel like she did, but I'm forgetting.
A name for what? Sorry.
The
cultists.
Bleak Reclamation.
Oh.
That's the name of
That
the
was
cultist
it.
group.
That was it.
What? So, what you want to find tips around town about what that
Yeah.
group is up to?
Leak reclamation.
Well, before we fully go anywhere, I would ask, could someone fill me in on what exactly happened when I left? Because last I recall, I entered a room, and then I was back, and we were in the middle of fighting things, I think, in that room. And then we were here, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
how much of that is me blacking out and how much of that is us blacking out.
It's actually a combination.
Yeah, we met your friend. There was a some kind of hypnotizing song in the crypt, in one of the rooms of the crypt that we encountered, where listening to it caused you to fall asleep, and you tried to sneak in and got hit by it, and that's when Celestia woke up, and so then we cleared out the crypt. There were some mummies. There were some more of those hands. We had to fight the specters of the 3 family members, and then it turned out the source of the. You might have put this together based on the conversation, but the source of the magic in question that made the crypt a haunting grounds, so to speak, was it was an amulet. And when we put the pieces of the amulet together, well, apparently we all got knocked out and we woke up here. And
So to be clear, it's just amulet went together, everybody knocked out, and then we're
Yeah.
suddenly here, all waking up at the same time, coincidentally.
yes.
I don't know about coincidentally.
It definitely feels strange to me, especially given that, assumedly, both myself and Celestia were asleep at the same time, although I guess we won't know until she wakes up. But it seems strange, that's all I know.
Is it typically, do you guys switch places when I'm not sure if you've run into this occurrence before that one of you is knocked unconscious, but does that result in you switching places, or is it just when you go to sleep?
You know, haven't experienced that one quite yet, other than maybe right now, where I can't actually tell you what happened. But I don't know, I just have some questions. It seems I still don't fully trust our hosts not to knock us unconscious themselves if there's something they don't want us seeing.
That's true. Although I do wonder how they even know that we were knocked unconscious. Like, presumably they had to have had somebody following us or spying on us to know that we detonated something within the tombs that knocked us all out. I mean, unless we were unconscious inside there for days before they even showed up.
And if that was the case, I'd be surprised that there was no cultists or something who followed us in.
I agree. I do wonder too about the possibility that the cultist also worked for them, and it's possible that the cultists just weren't able to find what they were looking for, and they sent it in as kind of a squad to do an improved job, and that the cultists were the ones that alerted them that we were knocked out.
But if the cultists were working for them, why would they send us to slaughter them first at the farm, and then, I won't say necessarily sent us to slaughter them at this most recent mission, but they seem very against us every time they see us.
I'm not sure, but this place doesn't seem like one that shies away from death. It's possible that even if we killed the cultists, they could just raise them again. I haven't really put together, especially since we haven't met Velcraxus himself, what his motives are.
It's a fair point. I guess a form of preparing us for fights ahead is not off the table. If they think this is a way to give us real experience fast, it's callous, but not impossible.
I mean, a little bit of competition, figure out who's the sharpest and the strongest. Makes a lot of sense to me.
And
Well,
since we've been back,
Mm.
by the way, how is your wife doing, Fletcher?
She seems fine. Why do you ask?
I was just curious if she had any information that, I mean, we showed up back here and presumably were unconscious for days, that I didn't know if she would be able to tell us anything that has been going on.
Well, we can certainly ask her. She doesn't seem to be around at the moment. She's probably up in the room. But yeah, if she tells me anything, I'll make sure to mention it. Fletcher is going to go upstairs and check on Melody.
Sure.
Assuming that if she's not downstairs, she must be in their shared room.
Very good. So you go upstairs to your bedroom, where you would find Melody. And as you come in the room, she's going to throw her arms around you and give you the biggest hug. Fletcher, you're okay. Oh, goodness, don't scare me like that again.
Sorry to worry you, love. I understand that we were all out for several days. Please tell me that you fed while I was unconscious. I assume they put me up in the bed, just to.
Linnea has been ensuring that I have plenty of food and that I'm well taken care of. I've not had to sample you during your state.
Well, if you're comfortable with it, I don't know. Do you want to talk about it?
Well, yes. Fletcher, I'm kind of becoming comfortable here.
No, I get that, and I can see that, and I understand why. But it's the whole reason that we left our city was because of your condition, and you didn't want to You didn't want to feed on anybody who didn't consent to it. So if
Just it. I haven't
Linnea
had
doesn't,
to. It's the beautiful thing. She just brings me goblets of blood. I don't have to go and feed on anyone. I don't have to impose my will. I don't have to charm anyone. I don't have to do any of those things that I dream about doing.
it just brings you goblets of blood. She just has those. Look, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it too. But I
I'm not sure I am.
Linnea doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would ask politely before collecting a goblet of blood from somebody. If
You think she's doing
if
it
you're okay with
against
it,
someone's will?
I don't know. And right now I have no way of knowing. You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you or try to stop you from eating what you want to eat and drinking what you want to drink. But if Linnea is, well, I don't know. I
She
don't
puts her hand
know
on your
that
hand.
she.
Listen, Fletcher, if it's not you, I don't want to hurt you. This is better. I know it's uncomfortable. It's not the best option, I'm sure, but it's better than harming you.
If you say so.
I do. And I'm feeling stronger. I am.
That's
even
good.
think I gained a couple pounds.
Well, I'm glad you're staying healthy.
I wouldn't call me healthy yet. I still have these. And she's going to brandish her fangs.
Yeah, we're still working on that part, aren't we? But so anyway, just so you know, the rest of the gang, they still don't know, or at least I haven't told them. But I did show them the wolf stuff while we were at the temple because, or the crypt, because circumstances necessitated it, and they were surprisingly cool with it. I lied. I told them that the reason we left civilization was because of me and because that shifters weren't safe in cities. They don't know about you yet, and I'm not going to tell them unless well, probably ever, unless it becomes necessary. But I'm gonna go back downstairs and chat with the gang about. We have a couple days off. Did anything happen while I was out?
I went on a couple of walks. They aren't afraid of me here. Linnea gave me this pin to wear, and the one time someone confronted me in the street, I showed it to them. They backed off. But it's been refreshing. I'm not sure I'm accepted, but I'm at least tolerated here. Does that make sense?
Oh, it absolutely does. I mean, I kind of figured that was going to be the case when we crossed paths with at least one person with fangs coming to the tavern, and then when we came back from the farmstead last week, the uh well, at least one person offered to buy the wheelbarrow full of corpses we were we had with us. It's it's I it's a safer place for us, at least in some regards, relative to just living in the woods. And I think this city has its own dangers, but we can We can work them out. Say, I've been paid for the last mission. What would you think about teaching music again? We had to sell your lyre once we left town, but
That would be
we could
a
get you
fun
another
thing to
one
do.
for pretty cheap.
Linnea's been giving me a gold a day in order to act as an allowance while you were gone. But I would really like that. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Well, you still have the money I gave you, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I clear all my
Before they
expenses
left
this week.
last time, Fletcher left 50 gold pieces in Melody's care.
And
It's
she's got
well,
it. She's been keeping it very safe.
fantastic. Well, Fletcher's gonna offer to Linnea said that she'll be at least 48 hours before the next job as she talks to her boss. I
did
don't
have a
know
question.
exactly what she has in mind for us. You had a question?
Yeah, what happened to Rem?
Oh, yeah, so Rem is actually two people. Um yeah,
But I haven't seen him since she and her helpers brought your bodies back.
he's awake now. It's complicated. When there's another, that the sack he carries with him
Yes.
with the body in it, that turns out that person's alive. Her name is Celestia, and
She's very
when
pretty.
one of them's when well, I wouldn't have noticed. But
She smiles at you, liar. It's okay.
You passed the test.
the when one of them's awake, the other one's asleep. And when Celestia's awake, Rem is gone. I don't fully understand it, but Rem's awake now. He was awake a few minutes ago downstairs. Celestia appeared in the crypt. There was a in one of the rooms of the crypt, there was a mysterious singing voice that tried to put you to sleep. And Rem tried to scout ahead into the room, and it knocked him out cold. And that's when Celestia woke up. Turns out she's quite competent, and she's. It looks like there are 7 of us now, but we will only ever be 6 at a time because either Rem or Celestia is sleeping. And but yeah, it's she knows what she's doing, and she's got a good head on her shoulders. I think our party is better off for her skills.
But
She's
where
a
has-
cleric of some sort.
Well, I saw her. I saw Averica, and I saw Sanctum. I saw Wolfgang and you, and I saw Ebony, and I saw Celestia. I didn't see Rem anywhere.
When Rem is asleep, he disappears. I don't fully understand it. And well, I guess we all have our secrets, but he's awake now if you want to go downstairs and talk to him or anybody else.
I don't have a reason to.
But-
I'm just. It's concerning that he disappears.
Well, I mean, yeah, he disappears, but I mean, you have fangs and I turn into a wolf. So,
Fair enough.
they're both nice enough people. I think this is a good group, and I was going to ask what we should do next, but my suggestion is we wait at least the next 48 hours to see if Linnea comes back with another job for us. The jobs that we've done have paid extremely well, and ready work is hard to find. And if you're comfortable here, then I think we should stick it out, at least for the next job.
Okay. She's going to squeeze your hand.
All right.
If we do well, we might be able to save enough money for maybe an apartment outside of this place. But they're treating us so well here. The food's great. The beds are turned down every day. The sheets are changed daily.
I agree. It's been quite nice since we lived in a building with a roof and had a roof over our heads and had our own bed to sleep in.
I haven't had to bother you to sweep the floor.
That was the one advantage about living in the woods is you never had anywhere to sweep. But yes, you're right. I think we've got it quite good here for the near future. I don't know what kind of things Linnea is going to have us get up to, but I think we can at least hang around for the next one. And I think we've made enough money that we could put down a month or two worth of rent on a small apartment if we decide we've had enough. But I agree. Let's stick it out.
Milk this for a little while.
Yeah, I know. And I'm inclined to want to do that as well. And I think we've got a good group, and I think that Fletcher is not going to mention the goblets full of blood, although he's quite sure that that's another reason why Melody wants to stay here. Yeah, I think we've had a streak of good luck for the first time in a long time, and let's ride it out for as long as we can.
She's going to kiss you on the cheek.
All right. Well, glad we're on the same page. I'm going to head back downstairs. You're welcome to join us for dinner if you like.
I think that's
and
best.
Fletcher's going to give her hand a squeeze and then head towards the door.
Cool. And you guys can go downstairs to meet up with the rest of the crew. Great. She's going to see Rem. Hello. Are you well?
As well as the rest of us, I suppose. I guess we all got conked on the head or something along those lines.
She shrugs. I'm not sure. Linnea
I'm sort of
brought
expecting
you all.
a headache.
Linnea brought
Don't have one.
the 6 of them. 6 of you, not you though. You weren't here. How did you get here?
Well, I guess I woke up here. I suppose Celestia's here. This is where I'll be. I guess the answer is one question. Wasn't totally sure if I'd be left behind or not.
How does that work?
Well, we're still figuring that out for the most part. But while she's asleep, I'm generally awake. And if I'm asleep, I guess cease to exist. I'm not here. I'm not present. I'd like to tell you I go somewhere else, but really, from my perspective, it's just darkness.
That sounds like a miserable existence.
Well, thanks. Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay. I'm sorry if this is a sore subject. I'm just intensely curious.
I mean, I suppose I didn't immediately bring it up with the group just because there could be some awkward questions, and I can't answer most of them, unfortunately. But, at this point, I'll try and answer what I can with the group. I feel like I owe you all that much. And thank you for taking care of Celestia while I was, I guess, away. And you're, of course, part of this group as well.
Linnea did. Linnea wouldn't let any of us touch you.
Interesting.
Not that you were here, but Linnea wouldn't let me touch even Fletcher.
That's somewhat surprising to me. I feel like you, of all people, she would let touch Fletcher.
She said it was important that you not be bothered. That there might be some residual energy that could tie the souls away or something.
It's curious. Well, I'm sorry you were kept from Fletcher, and thank you for letting us know about that. I still just have questions as well.
Well, if I can answer anything, I will. Don't know much. I do go out for walks. If any of you want me to investigate the city, Linnea's given me pretty much free reign to talk to whoever and go anywhere within the city. And it's been kind of nice just wandering, but having a purpose would be a good thing.
Well, I think the group as a whole were considering heading out at some point soon. Any info you have about the city now even could be useful. Just general lay of the land, any places of interest.
Well, generally, I haven't made my way to many shops. I've been a little worried about Fletcher, but I have gone on a couple walks. There's a very nice restaurant just down the street that serves a brand of tacos. They're kind of nice. And a strange figure, ashen gray, came through town the other day, just yesterday, in fact. He had skin like oil and large eyes on the sides of his head. Strange creature. I'd never seen one like him. Looked like a dwarf almost, but he was driving a small wagon and looking to start entrepreneurial activities, were his words. And he was selling corn.
What a freak.
I thought it was quite disgusting, the various flavors he had.
Yeah, it's the corn part that's the freak, not everything else.
He had ladybug wing corn. It looked exotic with red and black dots everywhere. I just couldn't bring myself to eat it.
That might tell you're a picky eater.
Somewhere a grung is offended. For the record, we have been dropping hints that Coin has been in multiple lands since his journey. So
it's befitting of him.
Yeah. He hasn't been seen by any players yet, but NPCs have seen him.
Naturally.
You just have to put up occasional signs like Coin was here for the other groups to stumble into so they can get angry.
Just nondescript business cards with frogs drawn on them.
Uh-huh. But other than that, I mean, there's a park nearby that's a little gloomy and disturbing. There's always fog there, I've discovered. It's one of those places where you think that rituals might be happening just under your nose when you're not looking. Other than that, there's the Chain Basilica, which is where the leadership of this city reside. Some kind of cross between a castle and a temple. I think that's where Valcraxis, the ruler of this city, is. You've seen it from some of the hilltops. It's just off the coast. I believe you have to take a ferry or a dinghy to get over there. I don't know. I haven't been. Figured I was going to try to lay low as Fletcher's instructions.
I would agree, probably not a good place to visit. Yeah, unless you have a reason to go.
Feels bad to go to his court uninvited.
I agree.
Well, if we can find a reason to check out.
Sometimes think less attention here is the better way to go. I wouldn't go unless we had truly good reason to. Either reason given to us or reason of our own.
But I've been avoiding going to any other taverns or bars because I didn't want to offend Erwin or Saris. So I've been kind of just staying around here and just walking in the general vicinity.
Well, I'm sure we all appreciate the info there.
Anything I can do, I'd like to be helpful.
We can discuss as a group and see, what you're willing to do and what Fletcher might be, willing to ask of you. For the moment, I think we've all just been trying to get our bearings, and now that we have a bit of a base, I think it is time to explore the city a little bit more.
I'm going to be honest, and Fletcher, I'm going to need you to be patient with me. Fletcher's not going to let me do anything he thinks is dangerous, but I want to help.
Fletcher raises an eyebrow because he knows that he couldn't control Melody even if he wanted to, which he doesn't.
uh,
I hope
That's-
I played
that's
this
fair
true
enough.
to the source material here. You can ask
Oh,
Amanda
definitely.
if I am.
It's it's the reason why Fletcher doesn't want Melody to go outside is because she's a vampire. But if she's comfortable going outside in a city that has other vampires in it, then she's absolutely free to go where she wants. It's, I mean, Fletcher's never going to order her to do anything.
Right? I'm trying to play loyal to the character you created with Amanda, and we're going to try to go with it. So, touch base, let me know if I'm on track.
Oh, everything.
Right? Well, they're supposed to have a beef stew tonight. Supposed to be very hearty after your condition. Supposed to allow you to recover energy.
Appreciate the heads up, Melody, and thank you again for all the info. We'll definitely let you know if there's something specific we could use some help with. But just what you've done already is very helpful.
He nods. I'm gonna go back up to the room. If you need me, you know where to find me. He's gonna squeeze your shoulder, Fletcher. And she's going to lean down and whisper, "Bought a couple books. I'm really enjoying reading them."
Glad to hear it.
And she's going to give you a peck on the top of the forehead, on the top of your head, before going upstairs.
Do you ever worry about leaving her here alone, Fletcher?
She's a capable woman, and she can look after herself. I think that Linnea knows that she and I are a package deal, and that if anything, if something were to happen to her, if she were to go missing, I would immediately drop everything else to make sure she's okay. And I mean, I worry about her being alone and going out and exploring the city by herself, but I'm certainly never going to force her to do or not do. Yeah, you get the point. You get what I'm trying to say.
Well, maybe if we go out into the city later, we can see if we can find some sending stones at some point. Could be handy for you to have just to be able to contact back here if we leave again.
That's a fantastic idea. Until today, I wouldn't have ever thought we'd be able to afford sending stones, but yeah, that's that would be great if we could find something like that. In terms of my material wants, they're not large. I mean, it's been a long time since I was in a suit of armor, and it feels good. What is there anything in particular that you guys are looking to purchase before the next mission? We were told explicitly not to do potions, but
I mean, I could buy some more scrolls, but
I've got nothing I need other than a couple of gears, screws, some workshopping supplies, but nothing magical.
I'll be
Indeed.
saving up for a little bit. But I was going to say, Fletcher, when we're not on mission, Melody could borrow Crick for an extra pair of eyes. As long as she's willing to do me a favor in return.
Well, that's up to her. I mean, she's her own woman. It's
Of course.
whatever. Yeah, you're welcome to. I mean, you don't need my permission to ask her if
It wasn't a permission thing. It was more I thought of it after she'd left and figured I'd mention it.
yeah. Well, it's I'm sure she'd appreciate the offer.
Really should
So, Eric, what
figure
time
out
of day
who-
is it?
You look outside, which you haven't yet. It was approximately 8 a.m.
Oh,
Okay, so it's first thing in the morning. So when we,
It's
according
about
to
an
my
hour and a half after
notes,
dawn. And
got it.
I'm going to go ahead and make this distinction. Dawn happened at the exact time you guys woke up.
Alrighty.
That's probably a coincidence.
I
So-
have to put that out there because I'm doing a thing and I'm trying to be consistent across the board here. And we'll reveal it eventually.
Indeed.
Well,
Um,
even if there's no specific shopping, do we still want to go out into the town? Just get more of a lay for the land. I feel like we've been more or less hiding inside since we've arrived, and at this point, it might be good to understand more about where we are.
it'd be
We
good to
absolutely
explore a
do.
bit.
After all,
Maybe make a connection or two.
that sounds like a good idea. Eric, just for my notes, according to my journal, it was when we set out for the Doss family crypt. It was very late in the evening on day 5 of our adventure.
Correct.
Is it now the morning of? If we were out for 3 days, then so the crypt fighting happened late at night on day 5 and into the morning of day 6. So if we were out for 3 days, is it now the morning of day 9 or day 8?
Morning of day 9.
Delightful. Okay. Gonna make a note of that. In that case, yeah. Shall we go out and explore the city?
let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Make some friends. Find some places.
I would just recommend to everyone be careful about splitting off. I'd recommend no more than a pair go anywhere, but yeah, teach their own.
Sticking together sounds wise in this place. I mean, we get weird vibe when you're walking down the street with a wheelbarrow full of corpses, and then a stranger offers to buy them off you. That's
Probably not something you encounter too much in the army, right?
I feel like I'm gonna be the
Um,
one buying corpses in a bit. No, not today, but soon enough.
How much do those run for?
I don't know, but I'm not
How much
really.
would you pay for one?
Well, me personally, I don't think I would pay an awful lot, just because I think in our line of business we just kind of end up with a lot of corpses anyways, but maybe if I'm in a pinch and we're in town and I'm trying to get ready for the next mission, might buy a few to go raise some beforehand.
Sure, it depends on the quality of the corpse.
Well, depending on what they were before they became a corpse, I mean, that can be very relevant. Can't quite figure it out yet. It's just, I know obviously you can raise corpses into undead to serve you, but haven't really gotten that far yet. That's kind of the goal.
So, where in town would you like to go?
great question.
Gonna point.
Um,
Gonna point. This building off in the distance. At the chain basilica.
If I had to guess, I'd say yes. Let's maybe not go there yet.
Oh yeah, not suggesting that. Just you could go down by the docks and like what we can see from the distance.
I'm fine with that, even just learning how people generally get over there.
Yeah, that seems
And
like
if
an
someone tells us
interesting
it's
look.
off limits, we don't have to go any further. I mean, we could if we find a way, but we don't have to.
I support this.
Cool. So, you guys will make your way towards the edge of the water. It'll take you the better part of an hour to cross the city. As you do so, there's some rough bits of town that you're going to go through. You're going to note a large ogre that has a howdah on his back, basically a papoose for a more powerful creature. It's closed, and the veils shimmer and shift as the ogre walks past you. Thud, thud, thud. People are getting out of his way because the ogre is wielding a giant club with spikes. If anyone gets in his way, he swiftly swats them and moves them bodily out of his path. Whoever's inside that box doesn't say a thing, nor can you see them due to the veils. They don't take any interest in you, and you're able to avoid the situation should you choose to. Are you going to stop the ogre?
Probably not. I can't imagine why Fletcher would want to get involved. I won't speak for the other members of the party, but
Yeah, I'll stare curiously, but I'm not going to stop him.
Very good.
Just gonna nudge Reb and say, "That familiar to you?"
He's going to say it in your mind. He's not going to whisper. Just never seen something like that before, and I have questions, but not enough to stop him and ask.
Eric, can I run a sleight of hand?
Sure. What are we doing?
The devil hand is trying to pinch the ogre as we walk by.
Oh, God. Okay.
Just before anything else happens, can I assume we've gotten a long rest, or does being knocked out for 3 days not
You
count?
did gain the benefits of a long rest. I did say that already. So go ahead and take your long
delightful.
rest.
Just checking. No reason. Just
no particular
just,
reason.
Yeah. No real reason or anything for that. Yeah. All right.
It's really up to your discretion whether failure means the pinch works and it notices, or the pinch fails entirely.
I know which one would be more fun.
Your hand is visible, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as it's visible, he will notice it, and he's going to stop as the hand goes to pinch him, and he's going to reach down and try to grab a hold of it, which will fail. As he tries twice, you're going to hear from the box on his back, "Stop it. Keep moving."
The devil hand does a gesture of 2 feet scattering away. It's mocking him. Like, yeah, you better walk, buddy.
The ogre will eventually straighten and growl at the hand as he will wander off.
Sanctum, I feel like that hand's going to get you killed someday.
I wouldn't give it the
Trying to make sure
satisfaction.
that happens far from everyone else.
As you guys come down towards the water's edge, the ferry here is elaborate. The boat itself is flawless. It is clean. It is black. It has brass trim all over it with pale ivory highlights. Standing before the ferry is a very distinct individual. He stands at 5'11", bald with gaunt features, sunken cheekbones, and an elaborate design held on his vest. He is dressed immaculately, not a thread out of place. He's standing next to the boat and the gangplank to aboard it. It's like he's both guard and captain of this vessel. You guys are currently 200 feet away and unnoticed. What would you like to do?
Well, we're not stealing
Careful,
boats in this
Rem.
campaign.
I
are we?
love Mega Mind. Ooh.
You just know this guy's got the pizzazz.
Welcome to Metrocity.
Are we gonna watch, or I'd love to go up and talk to him and see. Not asking to get on the ferry or anything like that. Seems like the kind of person who wouldn't enjoy having his time. But maybe he's the kind of person who enjoys a little light conversation.
If you want to go speak with him, I'd say go for it. But let's make sure the hand stays here. Where'd the hand go?
It's currently trying to wrestle. It's trying to arm wrestle somebody we're walking by. Come here. Could one of you please arm wrestle him to keep him stimulated?
Fletcher will try and arm wrestle the mage hand.
As they're doing this, Avarka is heading over toward the man.
Okay. As you approach, he locks eyes with you. No one is within 100 feet of him, so you approaching stands out. Is anyone coming with Averica, or have you sent her ahead by herself?
Ebony will definitely go with Averica.
Okay. As a question for Ebony, I note that your art has a staff in the shape of a spine and ribcage, correct?
Yeah.
Do you walk with it, tapping along as you walk?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just curious for my headcanon, trying to establish what I'm seeing and hearing in my head. Is it a thud
see all your
or is it a
catwalk.
click as you move? Yes, I know it says a catwalk.
It's just a wooden staff. The bottom of it,
Okay.
so probably just like a little thud. Does the sound that you make when you have like a walking stick?
Very good. Cool. So gentle.
Yeah.
Understood. You approach him. He locks eyes with you, Averica, and then with Ebony. Hello.
Hey there. Is that what we think it is? Is that the chamber?
I'm afraid you will have to speak closer to your microphone in order for me to hear you.
Damn, this guy can break the wall. We cannot attack this guy. He's gonna kill us.
As I go fix the fourth wall, I will say, is that what we think it is? Is that the chain basilica?
It is.
It's incredible.
Indeed.
So I know we don't have any business there, so not asking to go, but do people go there a lot?
On occasion. When they are invited.
Of course.
Is there like a ferry?
Yes. And he gestures to the boat next to him. We provide the best accommodations for the journey from here to the Basilica. Because it is further than it appears. The Basilica is quite large. And we want our attendants to be in comfort during their journey.
So I assume it's invite
They must
only.
be very important.
He nods once. Very important.
You only like I said, it's invite only. No one pays to get there. It's just if you've been invited to the Basilica by I guess Valcraxis or whoever's up there.
There are those who pay other services, but not here. This vessel is by invitation only, personally by Valcraxis.
So I assume you work with him directly then. Guess you're just his ferryman.
You may refer to me as the steward.
You have more duties than handling the ferry?
I am. Yes.
Very secretive, though I guess that's a lot of the things around the Valcraxis.
I am Valcraxis's concierge.
Ah. I see. But so is access to that island isn't necessarily by invitation only. You're saying there's others who sell services to just hop over to the island?
Yes.
Is there much else there other than, I guess, Valcraxis's big basilica and, I guess, living space and where he governs?
The
To, like,
supporting
any...
structures, the people of those supporting structures, is a veritable small city within the city of Erathis.
So
The
it's like a
chain
upper class
basilica-
district.
In a way, yes. But more elevated than that. Sir.
Hmm.
As a question,
Er-
out of character, are you guys wearing the pins Linnea gave you? And are they prominently displayed?
I thought there was like some sort of deal with the pins where it was like, I think we all declined it, right? Because they said we were like selling something away.
We
That was the tattoo, I think.
That was
Oh,
the
the tattoo.
yeah, we declined getting branded.
Did we get distributed pins? I don't remember.
She offered you guys pins and the tattoos. I don't think anyone took them though, if I remember properly. The only person who's
I don't
taken
remember
one
being offered.
is Melody has taken one.
I remember the tattoo thing of like getting branded
Yeah.
permanently. I don't remember the
Yeah.
option of a pin that wasn't permanent, but maybe I misremember.
Likewise.
I didn't remember that either.
I may have
Oh.
neglected to offer that to you guys, which at the moment makes sense. So we're going to say I
Right.
made a mistake and let it slip that she has offered one to Melody and Melody has taken it.
Okay.
That, yeah, I figure like there's like we'd probably be very hesitant about being open about everything so far anyway.
Yep. So. He just is holding his
Yes.
ground, being very formal, not impolite, he's not rude, he's answered every question, but he is doing so in a very professional manner.
Not giving away more than what we're asking.
Precisely.
And got any other questions, Avarika? I don't think he's got much to say.
The emphasis is on the second syllable. It's Avarika.
Avarika.
Exactly. Ooh. I was going to ask, are there others who issue invitations?
Lord Velcraxis does have others within his retinue who can offer the invitations to the Jane Basilica. Yes.
All right. And do you have a name other than the steward, or should we just call you that?
I am Velcraxis' steward, but you may also refer to me as Varellin Cost.
Oh, I nudge Ebony. Didn't that woman tell you about him?
Oh, good memory. Hang on. Farm submission concludes. Varellan Cost sells bodies of the most exceptional quality.
Oh, you're right. That is. I guess I'm speaking to the right person then. Someone mentioned that you were a supplier of corpses.
I have been known to provide the exhumed to discreet and preferred clients of Valcraxis.
Well, I don't have any proof on me, but rest assured that later I will come with some proof that I am I guess, client of Valcraxis, as you call it. I would be interested in some
Like
corpses in the future.
employee, contractor.
Yes, that's better. Employee.
At that point in time, we will be happy to provide you with the most exquisite corpses possible.
So I'll always be able to find you here on the docks, then, I suppose, right?
Not always, but the vast majority of the time, yes. Thanks to my Lord Valcraxis, I have no need to sleep.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll have to ask you about your wares in the future then, huh? It's quite a nice coincidence I was able to bump into you.
He will nod choicely. Of course. When you are ready, find me, and I will gladly provide you with the services that you desire. In Valcraxis' name, of course.
His
Of
name.
course.
Walking towards the boat, there's a woman whose art I don't have for you guys to see, but she is dressed in all purple, shimmering veils, long dress. She is nearly completely covered up except for her hands, which are long-fingered, graceful, and tipped with long fingernails. She walks up to the steward, who will bow slightly at the waist, just 5 degrees. We're not talking a deep bow, just a bow of acknowledgement. And he holds one hand for her to go onto the gangplank and onto the ship. You will have to excuse me. I have duties to perform.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a pleasure.
A delight to have met you, Averica and Ebony. Welcome to Virathis. And he will give
Thank you.
both of you an equal bow to the one he just gave the woman who got on board the ship. And he will start making ready for the ship to depart, throwing off the lines and untying everything. It's almost robotic how efficient in movement he is. There's no emotion, there's no joy to it. It's precision. As he takes no extraneous movement, no second looks, no second attempts. Everything he does is perfect and efficient as he does it. Every motion practiced. And he will ready the ship and walk onto the gangplank, pulling it onto the ship and stowing it in its own special compartment. The ship will begin to glide away smoothly across the water. He has turned his back to you, and after a few moments, he'll be out of earshot.
Oh, he's important.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
report else to everyone who was further back.
Oh, so you go and grab the rest of the people. Rejoin your party.
Made a new friend.
Indeed.
He's the corpse seller that was mentioned to me earlier.
And word to the Axis.
I think he'll be our ticket to the island when the time is right.
I need to
Good
know
to
how
know.
this arm wrestling goes between Fletcher and the Devil Hand.
Okay. Fletcher, can you lift more than 5 pounds?
Yes. Yeah, if that's the threshold, then yeah. yeah, I can lift more
Fletcher
than 5
wins.
pounds. Yay.
Fletcher's built
Yeah.
different.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Unfortunately, the hand has to lose this because it is just a mage hand. I'm sorry.
The Mage Hand seems pissed about it.
As he should.
It'll offer to like handshake you, but it's like one of those asshole handshakes where he's like squeezing your hand or trying to.
Try to grind the pinky bone.
Yeah.
Fletcher, are Fletcher's
Mhm.
hands strong or are they more graceful?
I probably pretty strong, I think.
He's a barbarian, so yeah, that makes sense.
Burly.
Are they burly hands?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Just they've had a lot of opportunities to do manual labor.
Are they good hands? Sorry, had to. When I can put a never-ending story reference in, I will.
Sanctum says, well, you know the rules. And he's gonna do a little whistle and the hand will dissipate away. It seems like he's figuring out how to appear on his own. But I'll
Is
do what I
that
can.
part of the rules? Is that he if he loses an arm wrestle, he has to go away?
More of a gentleman's agreement, really. Which is shocking given his record.
That's when you're going to
What?
get tapped on the shoulder, Sanctum.
Well, at least he went away for a moment.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I noticed you had a bit of a fiendish problem there.
Hmm?
You're looking
Sanctum
to
looks
get
him up
rid
and
of
down.
it by any chance, or is it for sale?
Sanctum looks him up and down.
He's an old man, stands about 5'6", long white beard and mustache that separates right under his nose. He smells notably of sage. He's a little bit on the ripe side, though. His balding head, his receding hairline goes back a little bit, but his eyes are still sharp. He looks at
Not
you
that
with
I-
his books under his arm. You looking to sell the little hand guy?
Sanctum cocks his head and will say, You know, being rid of it wouldn't complicate my life particularly, but an emissary of the Forbidden Library isn't one to loan out on behalf of the library,
Oh,
unfortunately.
really? The Forbidden Library. I like the sound of that.
You seem
Which
like the type
Forbidden
to.
Library?
It wouldn't be very forbidden if I told you, now would it?
Oh, is it local?
Tell you what, how about you walk down that alleyway and see if you can spot it?
I know what lies down that alleyway. If you join me, I'll go down there.
I'm good.
When you're ready to talk about libraries, come see me.
Or you want to
He's going
drop
to hand you
something
a
off or
business card.
take something out?
He hands you a business card. It says Malrek Voss.
Okay.
And there's a monogrammed R in the center of the business card.
Let's see.
When you're ready and you need literature, come ask for me in town. I travel through these markets about once or twice a week, and people know me by face. You
Literature.
mentioning a forbidden library has piqued my interest. Perhaps we can be of service to each other. This place has gone to shit lately, and we're always looking for help.
Well, we see eye to eye on a few things, it would seem.
Indeed. You're quite tall for a strig.
It's mostly the legs.
Regardless, you do your race proud in your stature.
Yes, well, I'm being seen, so there's some trade-offs.
Your associates would be welcome at our library as well. Farewell, and have a nice day. I do hope you do come to visit at some point in the future.
Sanctum's looking at the business card very intently. He says, "You just might."
He's gonna pat
Sanctum-
your shoulder.
It seems like Sanctum wants to inquire, but being in an environment with the party restrains himself from doing so.
Very good.
Ebony sees Sanctum hesitating and is like, I would also like to know more about the library, so I don't see the shame in it, but
Well, it sounds like we're going to the library then.
Uh,
Sanctum looks over to the party. I'm glad we were all on the same page.
now, you'll join me now.
I got
Ah,
nothing
never
better to
waste an
do.
opportunity, right?
Let me check our ledger.
got any spell books in the library?
He smiles at you. We have old spell books in the library.
Interesting. Love to learn more.
Are you a necromancer of sorts, Taxi?
Yes.
You could learn a lot in our library.
Exciting.
He nods sagely. I hope so. Well, follow me. And he's going to begin shuffling away from you guys. Do you want to follow?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Sanctum's already
absolutely.
following.
Cool. He's going to stop at a couple stands along the way. One of them, he's going to buy some kind of meat pie. He's going to put it in a small paper wrap and then into a pocket for later. Going to buy a cheap bottle of wine for a silver piece. And he's going to purchase an entire notebook of vellum that he pays 5 copper pieces for. Supplies for the library. Lastly, he buys an entire box of charcoal sticks for drawing.
How far
Yes.
back would you call this an archivist library or a startup?
He shakes his head. Far from a startup. Our library has been around for the better part of 238 years. Very long time. But it is a private library, not open to the public, who seem to be quite the shrewd individual. As long as I'm with you, you'll have access. Come with me. And he's going to take you guys to a very tall building with a very high arched door, and as he takes out a key from inside his robes, it's on a long chain, and you see that the chain itself is enchanted. He reaches the key up, and as he inserts the key into the keyhole of the door, there's a slight glow of magic from the key as it enters the lock. You can tell the door is obviously trapped, and without the key, any attempts to enter would fire off the magical traps and wards. Do come inside. As the doors slide open gently, that's where we're going to end for tonight. And we'll come back to explore the library next week.
Yeah. Sanctum's eyes are wide right now.
As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's hundreds of great GMs out there, and I'm always, always, always thankful that you choose me to be yours. Know someone who wants to play my games? I'd love to talk about getting involved. We do have that one-shot this coming Sunday. If you know someone who wants to learn to play Dungeons & Dragons, send them away. I'd love to talk to them about getting involved so that we can teach them and get them into a game. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your night. Please stay safe. We'll be back on Friday morning with the 21 Sea Dogs as they continue the Trial of Unity. Been a doozy so far, and they just triggered a construct. See what happens. For those on Twitch, thanks for coming and hanging out. We are raiding someone, so stick around for a few moments so that we can raid with as many people as possible. Bye, everybody.
Night, Eric. Thank you.